Good Thursday night, my brothers. Yes, sir, we are live. That's right, on this beautiful Thursday evening. And big salute to all my brothers in the chat. We got Duro with that pole position. Young, ready, red in that close second. Damn, I mean, shit, that was damn near neck and neck, man. We might have to check the tape on that, man. Sheesh. Big salute to you on that. Big Corey, man. Big salute to you, fam. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Band Dog Talk with the Dog God. And like I always do, I like to, go over my week with you guys, let you know how everything has been in the field, because y'all know that the work and more work 3 times never stops. However, before I do, man, y'all get ready, man. Get comfortable. You know what I mean? Yo, Duro, go ahead and get your brewski ready. You know what I'm saying? Young ready, man. If you got that herbal sensation rolled up, whatever you got going on, man, your brewski, your cocktail, like the coach got, the vodka lemonade, man, get that thing ready to go, man. Corey, you too, man. All y'all in the chat, get comfortable. Get everything rolled up and ready, man, because we're gonna cook up on this Q&A tonight. But I keep the KISS method here. I got my vodka lemonade. I'm going to take a sip right now. But cheers to y'all brothers, man. Big salute. Yeah, that shit was right on time. That was right on time, man. So let's see, man. Anything out of the ordinary this week? Nothing, as far as the dogs are concerned. Nothing crazy, thank the Lord. Nobody got any
Psycho.
any
Because
type
that's, I mean,
of
to your third question.
melees. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Okay, we are back. Had some technical difficulties, but we back. Anyway, nothing out of the ordinary with the dogs as far as anybody getting into any type of melees or anything like that, man. So very, very, very grateful that I ain't had no issues. I'm having a little, you know, dilemma as far as like if I'm gonna be able to keep Red Tiger Jr. with my boy Black Bull. You know, they're definitely starting to test each other's patience, and so I'm playing a close eye and paying close attention to their dynamics. My boy Black Bull, he's pretty laid back, like he's not really on the rah, but he with all the smoke. He's very reactive to aggression. I mean, he's not the aggressor, but he's very reactive to aggression, and he get down real, you know, he get down just like I drew him up in a lab. You know what I'm saying? And what's a trip about him is that his grandfather is my boy, Big Boy Prophet. That's my biggest dog on the yard. I mean, rest in peace, Prophet. But he was the biggest dog on my yard. And he was the most laid back. He a bully, big double XL bully, real laid back temperament type dog, real chill. Shit, super chill, man. I mean, he got into it with the goat way back when, but it took a long time to get him to that point before he finally got pissed and sick and tired of goat, and I had to separate them. They couldn't be partners. But anyway, he has that demeanor to a degree, like the goat. However, the other side of him is with all the shit, though. You know what I mean? Like he get down. He's always been that way, real low key, don't do no barking and stuff like that. But when they start the action up, he right there in the middle of it and handling business. So he over there, giving Junior over there all kind of bite marks all over him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so thankfully I got that control over them that I can, say what I need to say, and then they stop the energy and then they break it up. but I just don't know how long that's going to last, man. I really don't know. So hopefully they can understand the reconciliation part. But, Tiger, he pissing vinegar. He's the aggressor, but he playing with somebody who's a finisher. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's finding out. And so, but other than that, everything has been, cool with the dogs, man. Very, very grateful. Starting to get, chilly outside at night. So everything is starting to shift as far as the energies, which is good. Things calm down toward the evening time because ain't too many things moving around. It's wintertime. So a lot of the animals are hibernating. The only thing that I got to deal with is them damn deer, which is a pain in my ass. But as far as all the other animals, everybody pretty much low key getting ready to hibernate and shit because wintertime coming around. So, it's a lot quieter out there, at night, no intermittent type barking and shit going on from some random ass stuff walking around while the dogs is out there like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So that's cool. But I do have a testimony before we get up in here and get to cooking. So my first breeding I did with AK and Holy Spirit. That was my first XL Pitbull Draco breeding. And my first pick male that I sold for 4,000. What I sold that one for was a supporter of mine, still is, you know what I mean? A fellow dog man out there in Florida. And he was a fan of AK. He was a fan of what I was trying to do with AK or what I did with AK. But at that time I was trying to do, because that was my prototype stage where I was taking my pit bull DNA that I established since 2005 and was cooking it into AK from the UK. And so this particular gentleman was really into the game dogs, had a super yard, him and his peoples. And he had some questions, of course, about why I was cooking up a certain type of way, what type of dogs that you expect, all these things. He has some real dog man questions based off the type of dogs that he's been used to, also the dogs that he has in his yard, also what he's trying to do with his program with the outcross, doing something that's I guess taboo in the game dog world. You know what I'm saying? Cooking is something like what I got, which is my own, you know what I'm saying? My own pit bulls. So, he had those questions, for me, you know what I mean? And of course I told him I was cooking AK up with Holy Spirit, and that's my blue game bitch, Holy Spirit, right? I don't care about color, but at the same time, blue bitch, and you dealing with you know, a game dog, old school game dog with all the top tier blood. I mean, he got a very, very, super program, by the way. You know what I mean? Anyway, long story short, I sold him a dog. He wanted first pick male. He believed in what I was talking about. He was in love with AK. Just keep it 1,000. And then, so he got first pick. He paid the ticket. Got an all black male. He was really, he was a big ass motherfucker. There's only two males. There's a black one, and then there was a buckskin one that looked like AK. But he got the big black male, right? So, he got the male. He got some other dogs, some other game dog, cats. I think he got like a dog from that Captain Game pit bull or something like that, dude. Y'all might know him, Captain Game. He sold game pit bulls, So anyway, he's a game dog connoisseur, been doing it, breeding, all that shit. You know what I mean? Know his shit. Got an AK dog. Okay. Now I promote them dogs off of AK to be bigger, stronger, and faster than a game pit bull. That's how I promote them. Okay. Now I know what I'm cooking up, but my consumers don't necessarily know. And me giving a puppy to you don't mean that dog's going to show you what I know that dog is built, genetically to do, as far as, having that maximum prey drive that I put in them. Right. So, they get the dog or whatever. And, he's got some mother dogs. He got a full yard of dogs. And, so, He like me, but it's all, game pits, plus the XL pit bull Draco he got from the coach. So 3 years go by, right? And I haven't heard from him. I follow, one of his partners or whatever. I mean, we stay in touch for the most part, but the main guy, I haven't heard from him in like 3 years. So, man, today I get this DM, man. And, the message is like, coach, man, I've been down, man. I had to take a vacation, man. I've been down for a minute, but now I'm back. He said, man, I need that AK-47 Chopper Times Holy Spirit DNA, coach. Coach, I need that AK-47 Chopper Times Holy Spirit DNA, coach. I need it right now. We need it right now. We ready to go. We got the money to buy them right now. So I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, what, nigga, I ain't heard from you in like 3 years. You need it right now. What happened to the, what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, what happened to the, my man that I sold you? You know what I mean? Because I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing about it for 3 years. And I was always curious about that dog because of who he went to. You know what I mean? The fact that my man paid top tier money for the dog that I want. He didn't question me for the price tag. You know what I'm saying? Even though he probably used to paying, whatever they, $1,500, maybe $2,000 for top tier game dog. But $4,000 he paid for that AK. So I was really curious to see, like, okay, man, did he pan out for your program? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I respond back, you know what I mean? Hey, man, what's good with you, brother, man? Glad you made it home. I was just curious, man. I was wondering about, that dog I sold you, man. I mean, how did he turn out? Like, what happened type stuff, right? And of course, said, during this little, had to go and make his move, vacation time, they was only to have one of the, they was able to have one of their dogs, but all the other dogs got dispersed. And so, like, I guess somebody else got his dog. He come back and, of course, he can't get the dog, type shit, right? So I was like, man, I mean, shit. I said, Holy Spirit's retired. She's retired, man. And I'm not going to do an AK pit bull breeding until maybe 2026, possibly. So I really ain't got nothing for you directly off of that right now. But I said, hey, I mean, I just wanted to know how that dog turned out for you. I know your palate for working bulldogs is high. You done dealt with all the top tier bloodlines, done been in the game for a long time. You and your peoples, you had a big yard when you bought your dog from me. You had big plans for him with your breeding program. I mean, how'd he turn out? And he responded, he said, coach, you know what you got. That's how he talked to you. He's like, coach, you know what you got, man. You know what you got, coach. You got the DNA, coach. What you been saying since day one, coach. You already know what you got. He said, man, that dog, what did he say that dog name is? Wacko. He named him Wacko. He said, man, that dog Wacko was producing his ass off when we had him. We threw him to all our fucking game bitches. He was producing his ass off. Not only that, nothing. There was nothing could be around him without the response that we wanted to see from him. You know what I mean? And of course, we ain't got to read in between the lines when he said that. And when he said that, I said, enough said. You know what I'm saying? Enough said. That's all I needed to hear from you. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I already know because I know Holy Spirit. You feel me? I know where she come from and the dogs that come from her. I know Shaka, who is Holy Spirit's littermate brother. I know Holy Spirit's and Shaka's mama. I know Holy Spirit's and Shaka's mama's mama, and etc. So, I know where that performance come from. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my specialty when I started my dogs. My pit bull program was the performance base. I knew it was all there because I done seen it generation to generation. I knew the intensity was there. Okay. I knew that through AK, right? I knew the freak of nature was there through AK, but at that time, that was the first time I bred AK. So I didn't know AK would be able to produce that hybrid vigor would mesh with my DNA, my pit bull DNA, and produce, what I said, maximum prey drive, right? Now, y'all know I I already got offspring of an AK. You know, I got his band dogs, which is on a level. The AK-74s is on a level. Nina 9, the AK-74 band dog female, she is on a level. Nigga, I can't even express it. It's a level. Okay. From chopper to man stopper on a level. Of course, Black Hawk on a level. Okay. I can just keep going on. Draca, everything. Peaches, I just, bless my man. I mean, like everyone that I've seen that came off of that formula is doing what I put in there. You know what I just, like I tell y'all, just like I drew him up in the lab. But today to get that from a man, I ain't heard from him. You know what I mean? I'm glad he's back, man. You know what I mean? If you hear this, man, welcome home, man. Stay out of that vacation, man. Go over there to Jamaica and Turks and Caicos, man. That other vacation, man, leave that shit alone, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad you back, family, but man, I appreciate that testimony because that meant a lot. It means a lot. Not even meant a lot. It means a lot currently coming from a real dog man. What I mean by a real dog man, a dog man that got history in dogs, who spends his money, who got all the top tier DNA, who has an official program. Ben had it. To tell me, the dog, they took the dog, meaning they stole the dog because the dog was producing his ass off and the dog was the truth, man. When I said it was bigger, stronger, and faster, I didn't cap. That's what I needed to hear from my mans. That's what I needed to hear from him. Certified, solidified. You know what I'm saying? Asked the right questions when he was buying the dog. You know what I'm saying? Had his doubts because of what he was used to buying and what he heard and all that stuff, but he was believing in what I said because of what I do. I had a dog like AK, which he became a fan of. I told him about Holy Spirit and what she can do and all the shit. I told him about the lineage, all the shit. I told him my vision. He believed me enough to say, okay, coach, I want first pick because I need that son off of AK. I got plans. I want to take that DNA that AK got, what you talk about, and put it in my game dogs. I got all this. I got Bolio. I got all these type of dogs all in my yard. You know what I mean? I need an out. I want something different though. I want what you got, coach. And guess what? He comes back. As soon as he get out of vacation, he comes back, coach, I need that now. I got the money. Give me that. So, hey, man, testimonies. Got DNA. I do. Okay. No cap. I ain't got a cap about it. You know what I mean? I don't got a cap about it. Okay. I know what I have. I got multiple type dogs. I don't have to have them in a situation where they got to do all that damage to each other to know that they can do what they're bred to do. See? Because I'm experienced with dogs and I understand dog psychology. I understand dog genetics. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I can see a dog. I can say, okay, you able to do a little bit of something. Now to the maximum, you can only see that through a test, right? And I'm not in that arena and I don't need to test my dogs to the maximum. All I need to know is they willing to do what I say. Do they have the drive to pursue whatever that is that they're trying to pursue? Are they durable when it comes to combat? Okay. Do they have the mental capacity to have an on-off switch? Do they have the strength, the stamina? Are they built for that? Can they breathe? All these things that make me Formula One of this shit. Okay. Frames, brains, and motors. And to get that testimony, man, that was that Tony, man. It feels good. Yeah. Oh, yes. So anyway, man, God is good, man. I needed that, man. I needed that from that dog, man. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You made my day today. And they stole this dog. Ain't that something? They stole that dog because that dog was the shit produced by the coach. Got DNA, I do. So, hey, I'm about to slide the link in the chat. You know what I mean? And for those who are eligible to come up in the chat, you will be allowed. Those of you who are not qualified, you got to understand, you got to be here for a while to be allowed on the panel. Okay? And then once you're vetted, then you can come up there and participate. Other than that, participate in the chat. Don't get mad at that. All right, here we go. All right, I just dropped the link in the chat, fellas. You feel me? Go ahead and hit that link if you qualified to come up on the panel, and we're gonna cook up, man. But yeah, man, that shit was I needed that. You know what I mean? I needed to hear that from that type of dog, man. You know what I mean? Just like I heard what I needed to hear from my man out there in New York, Brother Levi, about my AR-15 band dog. He gave me my confirmation based off of his own yard accidents. With one of them AR-15 band dogs. You know, now I mean that's his foundation program, man. Shout out to Levi, man. You know what I mean? That's his foundation program, is that, you know, what do you call them? Rum. He calls them rum bulls and shit, man. Red rum. That AR-15 band dog. Haha. Young Red, what's good with you?
What's good, my guys? What's good, man?
What's good? What's good?
Had some internet troubles last week, man.
Oh man, you know what? Hey, at least you came on today, man. We understand things happen.
Facts,
man.
man.
But you know, glad you're on tonight, man. You know, we're gonna have a nice little discussion tonight. You know, freestyle it a little bit, but you know, more of a Q&A, and of course the chat can participate. You know, in the chat as well. But yeah, you know what I mean? We're just gonna, you know, keep it lighthearted, but strictly on the doggies, and you know, whatever goes on in the dog realm. But like I said, man, that made my
happy Halloween, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yep, trick or treat time.
It's raining down here. Ain't no trick or treating right now.
Same here. It was raining here
they
too.
Ain't ringing my bell either. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I live in the sticks, so they ain't ringing my bell either. They better not. Man. Rock solid piss. Big salute to you, family. Yeah, they better not. So yeah, man. That shit felt good, y'all. Man, you know, you're getting that, you know, that contact on that as far as that confirmation, you know, and to have my man fiending for Jodeci for that DNA, that AK DNA.
Oh yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's a come up right there, man.
I mean,
man.
I'm
but
just,
you said they took the dog though, right? Or that was the other one.
So no, so he said that when he got home, somebody took his dogs. He only had like one that he was able to get back.
Damn.
So pretty much he's saying that his people still, you know, how it goes when you go sit down, niggas know what you got, they just take shit. That's right. What he said.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, you know.
Yeah, that's that hurtful feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's that male too.
Yeah, when it's that one of one, you know what I mean?
Bag,
yeah.
You just spent the bag for that 1-on-1, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, Coach?
What's good, Duro?
What's good, Duro?
What's good, Duro?
What's good, brothers?
What's good with it?
Man, you know, it's nothing but love. Facts, man.
So, man, I'm just very grateful, man, that the boy got the DNA, man. I need that confirmation, man.
It's out there. It's out there floating.
Yeah. A few people got it, you know. Yeah. A few people got it.
Got, you know, DNA, I do. Yeah, I'm liking that boy, Black Hawk, man. I mean, that dude right there, man. He's becoming one of my favorites on the low ski.
Bro, he got next too.
That dude he's looking like AK in the face and all that. Like, huh? Like, complete.
He got next because he got more than AK, dude. He got that Holy Spirit in him, man.
His structure looks amazing. His whole body work, everything. It's A1 right there, man.
Word, yeah. I like his color too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that see them with the little brown haze. That's that winter coat. Once I brush all that winter shit off, he's fucking jet black. He's
Jet
like
black.
Jet Li black. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
was just about to ask you, was that a little bit of Brindle too?
Nah. That's that little, the dyeing. You know how that winter coat, that shit started to die off, started to turn color and shit, turn like a brown and shit.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
That's L.
Yeah, and then again, you brush that shit out of there. That boy fucking Jet Li black with the fucking with the golden eyes like his daddy.
Looking like a panther and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what he looked like.
But like I said, the real, the appearance is A1. I'm grateful for the appearance and all that stuff. The boy got the legs, he got the body type, the tuck, all the stuff, man. But what's that motor that's in him is, bro, I couldn't even put him. He couldn't be a part of the pack experiment. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of dog he is. As a puppy, he couldn't be a part of the pack experiment. He was shaking everything up.
Damn.
To the point was like, man, I can't even, no, you can't even be a part of this, man. You gotta be by yourself, early bird. Like serious about it, type shaking up. Like, bro, it ain't that serious.
Like trying to kill him, like trying to kill each other.
Yeah, he just doing it, he trying to take it to the max. And it's like there was not even no energy that would make a dog really want to do that, but that's just what's in him. And then, of course, I know where that come from.
He probably trying to get a play from off of them by doing that. Like, yeah, do it, hit me back, so I can really fuck you up.
Yeah, or in reality, in his mind, like, I don't care if you hit me back. The more you whine, the more I'm gonna fucking kill you. It was like the mentality that he had early. So it's like, man, you can't even be a part of this, bro. You gotta be on your own. You know what I mean? So now I got him a pacifier like his daddy. He's in love with balls. Like, he got a Kong ball. He in love with those, like his daddy with them bones. So as long as he got his pacifier, he cool.
That's crazy, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's cool at the same time. Like, just throw a ball. He about to go after a dog, just throw a ball.
Yeah, that's it, man. Real talk. Young Red, for real talk. If he over there focus on getting another dog, get that ball and throw that bitch. Give me that ball first. You know what I mean?
Man, that's love, man. I like that.
That's dope. That's dope.
So, but yeah, man, shout out to young Black Hawk. And then, like I said, that dog that my man's was talking about that he bought from the first one with AK and Holy Spirit, and he had an all black one. His was all black, that I'm sure was bigger than Black Hawk, because that motherfucker was big as a puppy. Long legs, long in the body, all black and shit. Well, I can imagine what that one looked like that he had.
How much Black Hawk weigh?
Probably right now he's probably like in the 80s.
In the 80s?
Yeah, he's probably in the 80s. Yeah, he'll probably like cap out when he's fully mature. He might be like a 90. He might be like a 95 or 93.
That's good, man.
But I keep my shits lean, tight and right type stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to get him heavy and stuff like that. But just off of the frame, I can see him a solid muscled up 93. 90 tame type shit.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Fast and all the stuff that go along with high performance dogs. He got it. So check this out.
I got all that jumping stuff too.
If he don't have, like I said, if he doesn't have his pacifier, then he copying everybody else. Like, he jumping up, tearing shit down. Like, he tore down when I had the roof on there, he done did what his daddy and all the other ones do. That's AK's kids, tear down the roof and shit. So he did that. He definitely did that. But as long as he got his pacifier, then he ain't doing that jumping shit. You know what I'm saying? He just got his ball in his mouth and he's shaking it, running back and forth, shaking it up. So that's him in his mind shaking them up type shit. So he'll run back and forth, chew the damn ball, shake it, run back and forth. But he ain't doing all that jumping shit.
Look what he did to my roof.
Yeah, all of them tear my shit up damn near, man. All of them tear my damn roofs up, man. It's like, golly, y'all can't have nothing nice, huh? I'll look out for y'all, give y'all the roof, and y'all tear my shits up.
Tear this shit up. That's bad.
So check this out. I brought him right back down there to the 4th tier, right? I brought him back down to the 4th tier, and then he's like a 10 by 10 away from AK-74, the Chopper the Man Stopper. And so when it's time to eat, right? So I make sure I put the food, I put Black Hawk's food in his kennel, or excuse me, in his dog house, so he can go in there and eat, right? And then as soon as that food come out, then Chopper the Man Stopper is going crazy, man. I'm gonna film it one day so y'all can see this shit, right? This motherfucker going crazy, foaming at the mouth, trying to like, I mean, I don't know what he thinking or something like that. He gonna get through there and try to get at Black Hawk. So then Black Hawk hear it, and then Black Hawk's like, you know, like he drops his ball. He knows it's time to chow, right? So he's like, do I want to eat? Do I want to get my ball? Or do I want to get after this nigga 74 over there? So he's like eating and shit, trying to figure out what he want to do. And he ball in his mouth. But then that boy Chopper the Man Stopper, man, he want to kill that boy. Man, he want to kill that boy over there, man. He foaming at the mouth. Just, I'm like, what the heck? Only when the food come around, though. That's it.
Damn.
Once you know, ain't no food around, man, they ain't paying each other no mind. Shit's a trip, man. But I like to see I mean, that's what I like to see when it comes to that competitive nature and shit. You know, I see it. Yeah, they're not playing when it comes to that competition. They willing to lay it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'll put my money on. I had to put my money on if I had to see it go down on an accident. I had to put it on Black Hawk because Black Hawk don't feel no pain. I don't know if Chopper Man Stopper would be able to handle that type of ravishing without fucking yiping and shit. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Black Hawk, he take after his mama, and he take after his uncle and shit. They don't feel no pain, man. Ain't nothing making them dogs yipe. Nothing.
Yeah,
that's good.
So
that's good.
It is what it is. But hey, man, you know, tonight we're gonna, you know, kind of, you know, freestyle a little bit, do a Q&A. You know, anything that you want to ask me, anything that, you know, we can all, you know, communicate with each other as far as the questions and, you know, answers and stuff like that. We're just gonna flow. But you know, this is more or less, you know, just, you know, the thinking of the minds, you know, anything about dogs, the breeding, whatever, cook-ups, you know what I'm saying? And I know Corey, you know what I mean, you had a question. I told you to wait till this evening or whatever when we have our live. So if you want to kick off, you know, any type of question you might have for me, man, you know, go ahead and be my guest.
Yeah, I had asked you if you thought if I was going against the grain, if I was getting rid of my females.
Okay, that's a good question too.
Because I got I got 4 males altogether.
You say you have how many males?
4.
And then how many females?
I got 2.
So you're gonna get rid of all of your males. All of your females and only keep 4 males?
Well, I got one left. I got one off the 3 brothers.
Okay, so you have 1 male left?
No, I got 3.
And then you have 1 female left.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they all related?
Mm-hmm.
What, they're all brothers and sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I would say is you need to keep a male and a female max. Now, depending on how exceptional the males are, okay, if you got 2 exceptional, whatever that might be in your mind, whatever that might produce for yourself, then, you know, keep what you need to keep. However, you know, I would always keep a female because then you can continue that genetic, you know, play that you got with an outcross.
Right.
And that female is going to produce you more variances, you know what I'm saying, to your bloodline that you had, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I would always say keep one of both You can't.
Keep one of both. Okay.
The best one though of the males.
Correct.
But if you got 2 males out the 3, that's dope. Then keep both of the 2 males and the female.
All right.
Yeah, make sure they're not the same type though either. You know what I'm saying? You want a variant so that don't get got 2 of the biggest ones, so you keeping those 2 big ones. Like, don't do them like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you have a variant and you got a big one and then you got another one that you like. Might not have the size, but he got, let's say, the motor and all that other shit you like, or the tip. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you have that variant, because that's how you're going to be able to play in your lab too.
Okay.
You know,
I see what you're saying.
yeah. For us, the variants, if you have good DNA, you know, a nice genetic pool, the variant is a good thing for us. You know, it's not like we trying to. So, well, some people might. I'm just speaking in general for how we're doing with these dogs, but because you have so many different genetic characteristics in a DNA pattern and so many different variants in a puppy or in a full-grown dog, you never know which one of those is going to be, you know, the best dog for you unless you keep the whole litter like we talked about. So if you understand what you're looking at early, and it seems like your dogs, how old are your dogs right now?
They're about to be a year next.
Okay.
Whatever. They'll be 11 months in 2 days.
Okay, that's good. So that's good. That's great, actually. So
Right.
based off of what you're seeing now, you can have a good idea of what those dogs are going to be as they mature. So right now is a good time for you. Like, okay, boom, I know you looking like this. I see your structure. Okay, cool. Temperament is developing like that. Even though you're puppyish, I get it, but your temperament is looking like that. Boom, I'm seeing the muscles. Like, you get an idea visually what that dog's going to be once it turns 3 years old when it matures. So based off of that is how you justify what you're going to need in the future for your cook-ups. You follow what I'm saying, Corey?
Yeah.
So just say your male is a certain type of look, certain type of phenotype. You know, it's got a drive that you like, but you're like, man, if I can make you thicker, whatever, if I can, you know, put a little bit more of this type of drive in you, you know, maybe if I can get your head, your snout long, whatever you might see that you can add to that, that is how your vision is supposed to look forward. Like, I can use you and I can cook you up better in the future. That's why I'm keeping you. That's how you need to think about the dogs you keep.
Okay. I know it's one. I know in particular it's one I want to keep, but I don't know if I do want to keep this other one with the white feet. And the black and white one, I really want to keep him a lot. I do really want to keep him because he's the only one that made it like that. So I'm really trying to make my mind up.
So are you judging off of color?
No, I'm not judging up for color.
So what's the difference between that black and white one and the one with the white socks? What's the difference?
The one that you all right, so
That's the one
smaller
in the picture
Yeah, no, that's the
with
pops.
the white socks.
He got the white socks, but both my my girl and my boy got white socks, but just one of the boys got white socks, and the black and white one, you know, he's all white at the bottom, but he got like a black splotch on the back and like on the back and like on his tail. So he the only one that came out like that. So I really want to keep him, but he the smaller one. And then the gray one, he's bigger than the one I want to keep, but I don't want to keep him. He's kind of like, you know, big. He's not the one I was looking for. I mean, I ain't saying he ain't smart, but like the slimmer one, he's the oldest one. He the smart one. He the smart one. Like, I see that. He the one that listens the most.
So
The
what,
gray
you
one.
think he too big for your program? Were you trying to
Nah,
go with your joint?
nah. I'm not saying he too big for my program. He just. How can I say it? He's actually pretty. He's bigger than the oldest one, but like they about what. He just got the white feet. So I'm not going off the color. It's just the tan one. He's more, you know, keen to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I'm going off of.
So okay. So then, out of that litter, what were you looking to produce, and then which one of the males?
I was
And
looking, so I
what?
was looking for the one that looks more like the mom, that acts more like the mom. That's the one I was looking for. The gray
Okay.
one acts more like the pops,
Mm.
and
So
and,
then,
and the tan one looks more like the mom. I took a picture of them earlier,
The
and
mom must have a good temperament.
she's got a hotter temperament.
okay, she got that drive.
Yeah, she got the drive. Hell yeah, she got the drive. My boy, he don't really got the. I'm not gonna say he ain't got the drive, but he ain't hot like her. She's hot, like she's hot all day.
Okay. Which one of
Chick
the
don't
males?
need nothing to go off.
So which one of the males, Corey, has that type of drive?
The oldest one, and he's the slimmest one. But he's the tallest one though. The gray one, he's about as his height, but he weighs more. He's more like the
Oh,
pop.
okay. So then, what's most important to you out of that production
Right.
that you want to keep?
The drive and the I like this. I like how slim and tall he's getting, cause like he's getting tall, but he's still staying slim like my girl. Like
Okay.
she's slim, like she's slim, but like he's thick, but he getting like I like he's kind of cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like the gray one, he's thicker. Like he's bulky. That's how he look, and I like it. But his face kind of his lips and stuff are kind of fat. He looks more um he just looks more fatter. The one I'm talking about, his face is slim. It's cut up. He looks more pit bullish.
Okay. Well, then all I'm gonna say on that one is that whatever you want the most out of that particular litter, as far as genetic characteristics, because at the end of the day, they're all pieces to our puzzle. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
no dog, at least for me, that I produced was 100% or even 90% of what I envisioned in the lab. I can keep it real with you. There's
And
always
I can't
a
lie.
glitch.
I really want to. I really want to keep them. Like I mean, I am keeping them, but just saying. Like if I had to, go a certain route with them.
All right, then let's keep two males. If you really, if that's really something that you like torn between the males, you got the three.
Mm-hmm.
Find the two that you like the best. I will keep you a female as well, and then move forward.
So for sure keep my female. Like
Yes.
don't even think
Female
about
for
keeping my
sure.
female.
One female for sure. Yes.
All right.
Yes. That's that. Yeah, for sure. Because, like I said, now you get to see from your female's perspective what you could produce off of that genetic, pattern that you produce, that foundation that you got between that litter, and then you get to see what that male produces and see which one produces the best for you, or they might both produce good for you.
Right.
Right.
Got a
So
point.
that would be my advice. Now you said you was going, you said you had some cook-ups on deck. I mean, would you mind sharing?
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to tell you about. So I want to get something from you. I want to get that XL girl from you. I want to do a pit bull line too, and I'm thinking about the band dog shit.
Okay. So you think about doing a band dog?
Yeah.
What type of mastiff type you trying to throw up in there?
I was thinking, you showed me that Dogo, and I was like, man, if I do that, that'll be pretty dope. Cause I don't see nobody got that.
Yeah, the Dogos are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was thinking I was gonna get 3 females. I was gonna get the one from you. I was gonna do my XL line from you. Get another pit bull and get that.
You get
And
a Dogo?
Yeah.
Now you know when you do that, your phenotype is going to be pretty much heavy pit bull type.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So if you envision that, and that's another thing, like I'll be telling Duro, I tell anybody that's cooking, try your best to imagine the blend and be educated in your imagination. Don't be fucking fantasy world and shit.
Yeah.
Like really, we can get that way when we cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want that dog to look like
I was
this.
just thinking. I was just thinking 3. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking 3. I know the first 2 I want to do, but I want for sure on the Bando dog one. 100. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
But see, it's not the fact that whatever you decide to cook is that's the plus to what we do. We can cook. We can create. What I'm saying to you, for you to like envision it, like whatever you choose as far as the dogs you want to mix all together, try your best to envision that combination together and what it will look like. Okay. And if you like that vision of the blend, then roll your dice and see how close you can get to it. You see what I'm saying? If you can say, by me adding the dogo and the bully type and the pit bull type, I see them looking like this. And then if they look tight to you, like, okay, yeah, I can hook up. Then it's your mission to create that. It's going to take some time, but then you at least got a vision that makes sense on paper.
Right.
And then I would encourage you, if that's what you want, cook that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
like, you know what I'm saying?
I know for sure I want to do the first 2. I know for sure I want to do the first 2.
Well, I can guarantee on my end what when you get that female from me, I know that you're gonna get the thick, you're gonna get the thickness, you're gonna get the spread in the rears, you're gonna get the spread in the chest, you're gonna get the bone, you're gonna get the head, you're gonna get that motor I put in them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put that thickness in your shit, I'm gonna put thicker rears in your shit, I'm gonna put some bone on your dogs, I'm gonna put some more head in your dogs, and I'm putting my motors in there. So that's what you're gonna get from me. Everything else is, that's on you.
Hybrid vigor.
Oh, and you can get that hybrid vigor. Shout out to you, Red. Yeah. Yeah. That hybrid vigor, that good old hybrid vigor. Yeah, we love that.
So I'm going for sure need an outcross for my girl then.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I want to go about doing that.
You can just get a stud. Hey, Corey, you can really.
Look, now that we speaking on it, because like I was in the mix of like giving it to a friend or like giving it to my cousin, because like he trying to do something with the girl he got, and I told him, look, take her, but like now that you telling me, man, keep her, I gotta keep her. So like I'm a keeper. So, but I ain't got no plans for her.
Well, you know what? Listen. It's not a rush.
Yeah, it ain't a rush.
Like I didn't breed. Check this out. I didn't breed Holy Spirit in them till they was like 3.5. Draca, she's 3 and she ain't been touched by a dog dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's how I'm kind of thinking it right now. I'm probably like, I might like leave her. Yeah. Give her time. Give this girl time. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to keep her.
Corey, it's really for you so that whenever you ready to make that move, right? As far as where you're staying at, as far as financially, as far as like, okay, I'm ready to cook. You got the time. As long as you got your pieces there and you take care of them.
Yeah, I got my pieces.
Yeah, you can cook whenever you're ready.
I got a question on that one. All right, so my female bully, right? I can't get her pregnant worth a damn. I tried several years. I told you like her period was late and all that. But I didn't start breeding until she was like 2 and a half. Okay. And I did the AI because she wasn't like accepting the male. She wanted to kill all males. She's on some crazy thing with that. So I did the AI. She pushed the semen out. I don't know what happened with that. I did it mad times with her. And then she got these episodes where she doesn't have the period for like a year. And I'll be like, yo, what's going on? And then she'll have it.
Yeah.
And I get on it, but now she's getting up in age and all that. But she's very healthy and all that. She's gonna
Okay.
be 8 in May. Should I try? Can I still try it, or is it a
Yeah.
done deal?
I got a solution for you. Okay. You probably should go when next time she goes in the heat, go get a
Right.
progesterone test.
I was thinking about that. Is it a lot of money to do that?
Depending on your vet, I would go to like your fertility clinic, wherever they got like a animal fertility clinic for dogs or whatever.
Right.
They're going to be cheaper than your vet because normally the vet got to go and they'll take the blood and they got to go take it to somewhere where they'll do the progesterone test. And they, a lot of vets don't have it. Some vet might have it, but a lot of vets don't have the progesterone machine, right? So if you want to be sure, right, this is how you sure, okay, my bitch is ready ovulating. Let me put some semen in her. Okay. You get a progesterone test. So if you really want something on her right now she's 8 years old. So
she's like 7. She's 7 right now, like 7.5, basically.
Okay, so she ticking now. You know what I'm saying? As far as them eggs, I'm sure she's producing less eggs than she was when she was 3.
Yeah.
However, if she's still having her heat cycle, as soon as you see that heat cycle, okay, you start counting day 1. Okay. On day 5, you need to go get a progesterone test. You need to go take her to the one of them vet, call an appointment, say, hey, my girl just started bleeding.
Yes.
I want to do a progesterone test. Okay, cool. They're probably going to tell you come in around day 5 or day 7 to get the first progesterone test. And they're probably going to take 3 of them. So, I mean, it could be anywhere from $75 to $100.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah. So you might have to do 3 of them. But what I would do is whatever male you're going to use, okay, do the AI. When they say she's ready for the AI, tell them you want to do an AI, you're going to do it yourself. But I want to make sure she's ovulating and when she's the right time. If they tell you, okay, they do it the second time, the progesterone test, they tell you, okay, she ready, you know what I mean, for the AI, then you go ahead and take the male, you know what I mean, do that beef jerky.
Yeah.
Get that motherfucker semen in that bag. You feel me? Go ahead and, you know what I mean? You and a partner, go ahead and do your AI. Boom. And then what I would do is I would do 4 AIs.
Right.
I would do 2 back. I would actually do 2. Matter of fact, I would do 2 back-to-backs. Right? 2 back-to-back AIs.
Yes.
And then skip a day and do another 2 back-to-back AIs. Total of 4.
All right.
And then pray to the Most High and click, and it probably will click. If she was ovulating and you did that, you gonna have some puppies.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. Trying to make some new shit, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I did my AIs, I bought me a progesterone machine. It's about $3,000. Okay, just for the machine, all the other stuff. But I bought one, and when I use my progesterone machine, I batted 1,000. I ain't never batted 1,000 on any breeding. Oh, never. Shit. All my bitches got pregnant when I used my progesterone machine. When I did.
Oh, that's A1. I like that. The sound of that.
So you ain't guessing, you ain't counting the days. All right, it's day 11. You know what I mean? It's day 10. It's day 12. Let me go start humping. You know what I mean? You know exactly when that bitch is ovulating.
Right.
And then right then and there, when you see that peak, you see that rise in ovulation, you see that peak, you start, you know what I mean, dropping that nut in there.
See, I'm used to the old fashions. Dogs have sex and lock.
Yeah, I mean, and
these dogs is weird, man.
No, I mean, a lot of times that works though, Red. I mean, but at the same time, you do have those situations, what you're experiencing. So to eliminate that the best way you can without guessing, because you're not trying to guess no more. You've been guessing and missing.
Yeah.
That's why we have this option now. You know what I'm saying? So now you ain't gotta guess. And then if you don't take then you know, okay, well, baby bitch, you're not built to get pregnant. And I've had bitches like that too.
I ain't angry either way. I'm gonna still keep her until she's finished, cause
that's like your daughter, man. You love her.
Yeah.
I can respect that. But try that next time.
Be like that. No doubt. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Well, and then you'll probably, you know what I'm saying? You'll probably have your puppies, man. Niggas like, damn, man, fuck. I should have did this shit 3 years ago.
Facts. Yeah.
But see, like Young Red, this is what we learned as Dogman through trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like it took me a while to fucking figure out, you know what, you know, and I only learned about that progesterone testing when I, you know, did my first AI breeding with Red Tiger and Tigress, right?
Yeah.
And so, but you know, they milked me for about 500. They did the progesterone test about 5 times.
Damn.
So I, you know, I got finessed for 500. You know what I'm saying?
What they were saying to you, they couldn't find it.
No. But they were trying to make sure that she was ovulating the right time and stuff like that. But check this out. Even though they did that, you know, they did the TCI, you know, the transcervical with the camera. They take the camera in the vagina, go right into the ovary, to the egg, and you know, direct shot.
Right.
Bro, my bitch didn't even get pregnant.
Damn.
So that was an L. That was an L. That was an L on the semen. Yeah, that was an L on the semen.
Right.
And L on the actual TCI, which was like, I think it was like 475 for the TCI. Sheesh. And the 500 for the progesterone test. So I took a big old L right there, man. That's a big LL.
Yeah.
And you know what's so crazy too? You know what's so crazy about that? So when I did the Silver Bullet, right? So I did my own progesterone before I went in with Silver Bullet, right? And so did the progesterone, then I let them do the progesterone, one tip progesterone. That's what they require. You know, we got to do our own too before we do it. So I'm like, oh, that's fine, but I'm gonna do all the pre. So I took her in there when I felt she was ready. You know, we go in there. They're like, oh, okay, I think she's kind of ready. You know what I mean? You know, just come back, or you know, in you know, let's say the next day she should be good. All right, cool. We go back the next day. And then, you know, they do like another progesterone and shit, right? And I'm like, no, I was like, what the fuck you do? Like, no, bitch, I already did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to pay that again.
Right.
And, you know, I had this big old long argument, and they were still trying to charge me and stuff. I had to talk to the man, the owner and stuff. I had to let them know, like, look, man, I already told you, tech, I'm not paying for that. I already do my own. Like, I've been with y'all for so many years. I pay my stuff, you know, like, come on. So I had a big old fight with them, and they finally, you know, credited me that progesterone. But anyway, we did the TCI. And fucking, I only get one puppy. That was Red Tiger Jr. That was Red Tiger Jr. So the last time I fucking missed with their ass, but you know, luckily I got one puppy, and that was Red Tiger Jr. Yeah, you know what I mean, so it's a hit. It's a hit or miss.
Was it done like that?
But look, I only had 3 straws, and I had 2 straws left. So I couldn't just go and keep hitting her with the semen. I only had, you know what I mean, I only had one little. I had 2 straws left, so I can only use one. So based off of how much is in that straw, you know what I'm saying, is what you're dealing with. You know, and what they want you to do, they want you to use 2 straws at least. And I only had 3, so I'm like, I'm not wasting it. You know, what if she don't take with those last 2 straws? I'll never get me a Red Tiger again. I only got 2 straws left.
Damn.
I have to roll the dice, but God is good because I got Junior. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and he's gonna be full of nut. And so this time, you know, I did Red Tiger again. You know, back to Tigress. That was the original play. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm hoping this time it's gonna take. God willing.
God willing, word.
Yeah.
What's your take on 2 fire studs hitting one female at the same time?
I've never done it. However, I mean, if you want to consolidate, you know, and save time on doing, you know, back-to-back type of breedings with 2 different males, then you know, shit, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? As long as you do the DNA test to make sure you know which ones came from which, you got to make sure you do that.
Yeah.
Is that effective? Like, does that work?
It does work.
Uh-huh. Yep. It really does work.
Half of them are like one stud, and the other half is like the other stud, I believe.
I mean,
that's how I go.
Theory.
it's not necessarily half. It's whatever fucking sperm get to the egg type shit. So you might have one stud sperm get more of the, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why you gotta do the DNA, because you
Or
might
a
get two that
mixture
only
of
come from one, and you got a litter of 10, so 8 of them come from the other. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds legit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's like,
That's
check
crazy.
this out. But check this out. If a woman produce multiple, if a human woman produce multiple eggs at a time,
Mhm.
in the in that shot that she would get, and can have multiple
That can
babies at
happen
once.
too. Yeah, I seen that
Absolutely.
on Maury actually.
Yeah,
That's
that would
crazy work.
That's
not
crazy,
common.
man.
That's crazy work. That's very
Yeah.
crazy.
It's nature, man. Nature is
Yeah.
unbelievable, man.
Yeah. So that's a good question, though, man. Yeah, but I would do it if I wanted to, speed the process up.
Hey,
You know?
do you think you could get those two males like in those puppies, a mixture of both of those studs in one pup?
Nah,
right?
because it's the mama got the same egg, but it's 2 different sperms.
So both of them can't just get in that one egg
Right.
same time.
Once the egg is fertilized by that one sperm, that's
a
it.
wrap.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Hey, that would be dope if that
That
happened.
would be crazy, yo.
That would be dope. Knock them down. What's good with you, fam?
Oh,
What's
yo,
up with y'all, man?
What's
What's up?
good? Knock them
what's
down.
good?
How y'all doing, man?
Cool. Cool.
That
I
boy
just
knock
hopped
him
in
down.
here.
That boy knock him down. Got a litter dropping pretty
Yes,
soon.
sir. That boy, yeah, not going down. Got some shit.
Oh yeah, sir. Appreciate you for letting that be known. You know it. You know what I'm saying? I got some pretty shit dropping right now.
Yeah, you got some shit going on.
Just some little pretty shit. It's gonna have that little fire in it though, just a little bit. Just a little fire, but it's gonna be pretty though. It's gonna be for the consumers. That's what that's for.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's just, because, once you get your money, you could put that all back into your, right back in. Like I could just, I'll be able to get a whole bunch of kennel setups. You know what I mean? I'll be able to get some more pretty shit for more money. Just business moves type shit.
Hey, knock them down. Knock them down. Do me a favor, man. Why don't you tell the boys, man? Tell the panel, tell the chat, man. I mean, tell them what you importing over from overseas, man. I mean,
Oh man.
you
Man, I got a couple things getting, getting shipped over. I got me a Nigerian Borbal on the way from the motherlands,
Talk to me. Talk
You
to
know what
me.
I'm saying? And then I got me some I got me an American Pit Bull Terrier coming from Italy. She coming from Italy from the Real Pit Bull Authority. Y'all know him?
Hey, tell them the camp don't knock them down.
Yeah, the Real Pit Bull Authority. Y'all know them?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I heard of
Yeah.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting me some of his, you know what I
Fire.
mean? Some of his kick-ups from
What's the
off
blood?
of cream in Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? In Puerto Rico, them in Italy, they still be getting down all that, you know what I'm saying? So and you know what I mean? So I'm getting me some real, you know what I'm saying?
What's the
Real
blood?
Fire.
Some real blood. Like Coach said, yeah, some real blood.
He said, "Name it. What's
Oh,
the name?"
What's the blood?
She she a red boy Jocko Boyo Tombstone. Real heavy on a red boy though, like over 100 times in the pedigree. Y'all. I'm not playing. Look, it took me a whole week to go through this bitch pedigree. When I tell you, I was going through her pedigree for like hours on end, like every night after work. I go through her pedigree. Cause I just wanted to see. I'm like, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Is this dude's? I didn't know if I ain't trust him at first, but that's just how I am. I was like, man, can I trust this dude? Like, cause he was too good. Like he was too smooth with his talks. I'm like, man, this dude, he trying to play me right now. Hold on, give me a nice little pretty pedigree. I'm like, hold on, man, this is fake. I'm looking through it, man. She got every single big name y'all could ever think of in her pedigree. I'm not capping.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It's crazy, like,
He
and
sent
it's like,
you on the link, huh?
what you say?
He sent it to you on like the APPT link, huh?
Yeah, he sent me a couple links and shit. I'm like, man, this is fake, man. This ain't even.
Nah, that shit ain't fake.
But it wasn't fake though. It
That
was.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that
like,
shit.
nah, this
Did it
ain't
have the
fake.
data? Did it have the dated shit?
It's
Like,
legit.
yeah, like no, but did it have like the birth date and shit
Oh yeah,
on the
everything.
letter?
You know. Yeah, yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you got that legit shit there. Yeah, I found me some shit too, but like my
I'm real
cousin,
happy about that.
yeah,
My
my
bad.
cousin, he trying to get some shit for his girl. So like, yeah, I'm trying to get that shit, coach, and I'm trying to get some real shit
Hey,
too. Yeah,
That ball hit different though, man.
yeah, that board. Hey,
That's
that's what I'm
different.
waiting for. That's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, that's different right there.
And you already know I got. You already know I got an AK-47 daughter.
yeah,
Woo!
You already. Hey, look.
that shit
That's
hot.
the
Y'all know I
cook.
had to take the trip.
Nah, that's the cook up right
Yeah,
there.
that's the cook up right there.
You know I had to take the trip. So look, imagine all three of that blood together.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
nobody gonna know what
you
to do.
killing it right now. You killing
Nobody's gonna know what to do, bro. I'm trying to say so. Hey, look, I got some cookups on the way too, though. Like this pretty stuff I got right now dropping. That's just for the consumers, the people to get on my page. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, he got some pretty puppies. Like these is,
Yeah,
them little pretty. Oh yeah, oh he gotta try. Oh he gotta, So
Gotta give them what they want, what they looking for.
yeah,
and then
Yeah,
once they see what I got, and then also I want to find my type of clientele. So I gotta still take time to do that before I start really cooking up. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. That be the hard part too.
Yeah,
But
that is
like,
the hard.
gotta promote a lot. Promote
Yeah, that
a lot.
promotion. That promotion is key, but
Over and over and over and over.
man, every day. I don't
Every
All
day.
a lot of times a day. Like that
Yeah.
gotta be looped. So they see it. They gotta see it.
yeah. Hey, every day. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's no days off. Like Coach said, it's work 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
no cap. Like
Fact.
that promotion is the biggest part
It's
when it comes
key.
to me because, I've only been in the game for a year. You know what I'm saying? And so with me having all this blood, I need niggas to know. You know what I mean? Like,
Fact.
you know what I got. You see this AK-47 chopper daughter, boy?
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
said
saying?
They
You
hating.
you see this
bro.
Nigerian blood?
They
You see what
hating.
I'm saying?
You
Oh
definitely
yeah, there's a lot of haters. I got a lot of big names on my thing. You know
man,
what I'm saying?
that
Just
board is
watching.
gonna
Oh,
be nice.
that's how it gotta be though.
Yeah, man. You know that promotion though. That's what I'm really focused on right now. Like, for the next 2 years after this, I'm probably not gonna be. I'm gonna be, pulling me a coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let people see what the blood could do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really promoting my boy. That's my face. That's the face of my. You know what I'm saying? Of my
Mhm.
program. So when you bring in something from the backyard like him, all of us know, like, this shit in the backyard does better than any of this, stuff off breeders. And not any of it, but it's like up there, it's like on the same level as a lot of these, top tier breeders, and they in the backyard, they came off the backyard. And that's
what you
how my
doing with
boy
that
is.
AK daughter though?
What you say?
What you doing with that AK daughter though?
Ah, man, I got some cookups for her. So really, with her, I got 3 breedings planned. I think that she'll give me everything I need in those 3 breedings. I probably won't need to use her again. But I plan on, so I'm gonna take her to my boy first. After that, then I'm gonna take her to man, listen, man, I'm gonna take her to let me see. I'm thinking about Coach. Hold on. I'm trying to take her to Blackhawk. That's what I really want to do.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I got the, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hey, cut it out. We ain't doing that.
That's her brother though, right?
Yeah.
No, that's her brother, but from a
Half brother.
it's like her like
Her
her
brother
cousin
and
brother.
her cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, coach. Hey, listen, coach. I got something.
Yeah,
Look, so that's a line breeding on AK, and that's a line breeding on y'all know Holy Spirit and Tiny, they are both sisters, right? So that's a
Yeah, that's
line breeding on
Africa.
their blood, and that's a line
That's
breeding on AK. You feel me? And I feel like that'd be dope. You know, that'd be stupid.
that's Holy Spirit in Africa, because your girl's Africa's daughter.
Oh yeah, Africa. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Africa, yeah.
No, you gonna get something, man. You know, you definitely gonna get something real spicy. You know what I mean?
But
Hey, that boy,
you see
that
that?
boy,
That's a
right?
2 times line breeding on both sides, top and bottom. It's all gonna be the same, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
gonna
that's
be,
gonna be nice.
and it's gonna bring the size back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring the size back up because you know Blackhawk's bigger than her name. I renamed her Felony.
Mm.
I renamed Fire Felony.
Mm.
So Blackhawk is bigger than Felony, and so that's going to for sure double up on that size, that muscle. You know what I mean? That AK front that everybody, you know what I'm saying, love.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
it's all going to be. Every puppy going to probably look
Spread, yeah.
just like AK. Probably it could probably, you know what I'm saying? It could probably reproduce AK or Gunner.
real shit, real shit. You know,
That'll
and
be,
hey, you can't forget that fire and desire.
you know what I'm saying?
We can't forget.
Hey, that shit sound like it's gonna work. That shit, yeah, it's gonna be some
But
fire
that's her
shit.
second breeding. I'm gonna keep a lot off of them. But I'm gonna sell them to, you know what I'm saying, the ones that I do sell, like Coach was saying, man, them things gonna be going. That's the AK blood, man. This shit ain't going for cheap.
Right, right.
Hey,
Can't do
knock them
that.
down. You got to make sure you keep a mail off of that one, right? When you do that one, you keep a mail off of that one, and then you run a mail to that motherfucking Red Boy Jocko shit you got.
Hey, listen, all that shit's
Yeah.
getting intertwined, all of it.
And that
That
ball
Red Boy,
ball.
and so my last breeding I got planned for Felony. My last breeding I currently I have planned because it might change up. You know what I'm saying? Like we always be talking about. Once you know what I mean, once you get to cooking up, you're like, okay, I don't even need to do this breeding anymore. I could just do it. You know what I'm saying? So right now I got it planned to be going to. I want to take her to a hunting greyhound.
Mm.
Ooh, I'll make you a lurcher.
I'm gonna make a
Different.
lurcher. I'm gonna make a AK-47 lurcher. You heard me?
Woo!
And then
Oh,
I'm gonna take that to Hercules, and I'm gonna make my own little bull Arab type deal, and I'm gonna take that to a
I
male.
know
I'm gonna take
about
a
them
female
bull air
off of that.
fire.
Take a female off of that and take it to a German short hair pointer, and that's gonna be my own bull Arab line. I'm gonna start
Fire.
cooking
Oh,
up bull Arabs and shit like that.
I
Fire.
like that.
Shit.
Man, listen, when I tell you when I get this land, everybody gonna be in trouble.
What
Yeah,
it's
Now,
As
about,
humbly as
man.
possible.
That's what it's about, man.
right, that's what
yeah,
this
he
shit's
trying to cook
about.
up a lot. Yeah,
You know what I'm
Man, when I'm
saying?
trying to cook up, you know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
took
he
all
trying
the notes I can for
to
the past like 3-4 years. Just not cooking up, just having my own little dogs. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, these a pet right now. I know this is gonna be a pet because in 5 years, I'm gonna have me some blood and you know what I'm saying? Here we are. I got me
Yeah.
some,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You doing it the right way though.
yeah, facts.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying
For
to, you know what
sure,
I'm
bro.
saying? And next
I
thing you
like
know,
you
all
know,
y'all
you
gonna be
know what
like,
I
you
like
know
the
what I'm
most
saying? We
though,
all gonna
man.
be eating.
I like how you pacing yourself with that shit, and then I like how you got that shit. Like I like your blueprint, like how you got that shit mapped out on what you're gonna do with her, what you gonna do with that Red Boy Jocko thing you got coming. I like how you ain't just trying to throw no shit together because you got some blood, and that's what I like.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, now I got it. It's like every single
That
bitch
shit
I got, bro.
written
Like
down.
I'm about to have 7 females. You feel me? So like I can't just be throwing shit together.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And with me being only a year in the game and me having this many dogs, I could really just be I could put myself in danger for real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yep.
Like
yeah.
next thing you
Overwhelmed.
know, I got
Overwhelmed.
32 dogs and
Yeah,
you know I can't
Overwhelmed
do
with
that.
nothing you really like.
You know,
Right.
so I gotta really move strategically, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, and that's why I said I'm not gonna be breeding every that. Eventually, I'm gonna have, you know, like 32 dogs. I'm gonna have, it's gonna be crazy, because the way I plan on cooking up, I plan on going so many different routes. Like I plan on cooking up 3 different styles of dogs:
Right.
bullies, bull Arabs, and band dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cook up my own style of band dog. You know what I mean? You know how
No
Coach is cooking
doubt.
up that AR-15 type band dog.
No
I'm
Yeah.
trying
doubt.
to cook up my own type of band dog with my Borbo and my boy Hercules and my Red Boy Jocko shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm a and my Red Boy Jocko bitch, man, I got too many plans for her. I'm using that bitch
What's
about 5,
Hercules?
6 times.
A bully?
What you say?
What's Hercules?
Oh yeah, my boy Hercules, he a bully.
Oh, I bet.
He a bully, yeah, bro. But that he a top tier bully. He a performance bully, bro. He's out working dogs, bro, and he got a mouth on him. I like
Yeah,
it.
he's working. I love to see that boy work.
I like that.
I like that boy, bro. That boy got a mouth on him, bro. When I tell you I put a bite sleeve on him at 8 months, I put a bite sleeve on myself at 8 months. He was 8 months. Man, I let this boy hit me one time, bro. Bit through the brand new sleeve, first time ever biting it. Bit through it,
Sheesh.
put a hole in my arm, bro. My shit was swollen for a month.
Dang.
Damn it.
Bro, I ain't never put a bite
I
sleeve on
wouldn't
with
have
him
hit
ever
that
again.
one.
Bro, I
wouldn't have
promise,
did
bro.
that.
And it might have been a cheaper type of bite sleeve. It was probably like $60.
Yeah.
But, bro,
Nah, them
I said,
bullies
nah, this dude
draws
got
got
mouth. I
it
said, I have
different.
to breed this dog with a pit bull with more mouth.
Yeah.
Every bitch I take him to has to be better than him. That's my
Right.
rule with him. Besides, like this one, because I ain't gonna lie, she's like on the same level as him when it comes to body. Like when I had her right for real, I stopped taking pictures of her because she wasn't a worker. But then I realized like I ain't really gotta only produce workers. I could produce pretty shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
money. You know what I mean?
That's the bread. Yeah.
And because it's a business. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, man, that's just a couple cookups I got with Felony though, man. Y'all I got a lot of bitches coming, so I got a lot of cookups coming. Like I got three breedings for each. I got 7 bitches, so I got 3
Damn.
breedings for each of them.
Woo.
Like
Damn.
all planned already, like written down. They get taking notes type shit.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I liked about what you said, knock them down, is that you said, you know what? I'm gonna get my pieces and I'm gonna take my time, let them develop, figure out the market, figure out my market, who I'm gonna sell to, really dig into my lab notes, take my time, start showcasing what I got, and then do my breedings. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Right? Yeah. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah. Like you was saying, like I took that note from you for real because like when I first got in the game, I thought like, oh, I got a male and I fuck with my male, so I could take him to any female and I could just buy hella females and just, you know what I'm saying? But then I start taking notes like, damn, Coach can't even sell his puppies for what he really wants to for real. So I know I'm not gonna be able to because I want to sell my puppies for a good price.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I'm not finna get no 500 for my dog, bro.
Yeah.
You see my dog? Bro, I'm not getting 500 for this type of blood. I swear. I might pay. Hey, look, like I said, he's from the backyard. It no matter how much I pay for him, he from the backyard. I see what he is.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying? I'm not his breeder, my boy, he my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's my you know what I'm saying? That's my boy. He didn't see what he had, and that's the only reason I bought a dog from him. Because I was like, bro, you're not treating this blood how it's supposed to be treated. And then
Mm.
next thing you know, here we
That's
go. You know what I'm saying?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. It usually
Here we
be
are.
like that, man.
And here we are, bro. But yeah, you know what I mean? We got some cookups on the way. I'm waiting for Coach to cook up something off of AK again. I might cop something else off of AK.
Man, I got some legendary shit with AK lined up, man.
Off of Puppy though.
2025, 2026, AK, man. He got legendary shit coming, man.
2026 is gonna be my time to get something else off AK, man. I'm about to he's nice, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You see
AK is a
the first
shit.
time
That's
down. You see
super
the
nice, nigga.
That boy is top tier for sure. Hey, chill out.
that boy big and that boy, hey, that's a big motherfucker, ain't he? Knock him down.
Hey, that motherfucker big, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I said, what the fuck? This, bro, he started jumping out the cage. I said, bro, all right, I'm out
Oh,
of
he was
here.
trying to get at you?
Bro, this nigga is, yeah. I mean, that nigga was staring me dead in
Yeah.
my eyes, bro.
Oh, snap.
He was staring me dead in my eyes, bro. You know what I mean? I've been around dogs my whole life. I grew up with a 180-pound dog. about, you know what I'm saying, probably big as AK, a little bit taller maybe. Bro, this motherfucker was staring me dead in my eyes, and I seen his head pop out the top. I said, "Oh, I'm out of here. I
Oh,
ain't getting killed today."
He the real
Nah, for
deal.
real. That
He
shit
the
damn,
was
real
funny
deal.
though. AK is the truth though. I ain't gonna lie.
He the
damn.
real deal, man. You know
He
what I
the
mean?
truth.
I mean, hey, man, I'm
Pictures
like you,
don't do the justice.
bruh. I'm like knock him down. Like I've been around a lot of dogs, and I've already told the story about AK. You know, it's like he's one dog that I'm so grateful that he don't have that drive that Shaka got in him and stuff, because I don't think myself could handle his strength and be able to contain him by myself. I would need
I
a
believe
couple
you.
Yeah,
individuals to be able to help me out containing that nigga, because he's just so powerful and intense. You know what I'm
He is
saying?
intense. Yeah.
You
He
know
about
that
big as a Corso.
that nigga big.
Damn.
He like big like a Corso, y'all. When I tell you
that's
he a
crazy.
big dog. Like he got the bone with the height, so it's
That's that
fire. Like it's
double
like wow,
XL.
Double XL.
Yeah,
And he got that Tyrannosaurus Rex head with that crocodile mouth, man.
man.
that's nuts.
Nah, yeah. He was really he was man. He started jumping out that cage. I said, no, I'm out of
That's
here.
like, yeah, he's free, man. Once you see him doing that, he's loose.
Yeah, it's a wrap,
I'm out,
man.
man.
Hey, so check this out. Knock him down. My other partner, man, came through. Joe, man, he came through and picked up Peaches, right? And you know, he a fan. He came with his partners and shit. And then as he was leaving, right, he's like, man, I gotta go over there and check out AK. I gotta see AK, right? So he go over there, you know, AK doing his damn clowning like he always do. Anybody come over there, he try to jump out the cage type shit. And he was like, damn, coach, man, AK is, man, he said the same thing you was saying, knock him down. You know what I'm saying? Knock him down, fell off. But yeah, man, anybody and everybody, and same thing with Bill. Bill said the same thing, like, bro, AK is something else, man. You know, even my dad, right? He ain't really a dog person, man. But anytime he come over my house, he gotta go see AK. He like,
man.
bro, he's like, T, AK, man. Wow, AK is wow. He ain't even a dog guy like that. But every time he gotta go see AK, he just amazed by just what he looked like. He like, man, this is a dog right here. This is a dog. So I'm like, yeah, I know, Dad. I know. That's AK from the UK, nigga. Double XL Pitbull Freak of Nature, right?
Yo, coach,
Yeah.
you ever thought about doing some merch, or have you ever did merch with
Damn, I
AK?
didn't hear I didn't hear nothing they was talking about.
So yeah,
Oh yeah, my bad, bro. I don't know what happened.
nah,
Somebody called me.
yeah, no doubt. I was just saying that I had my man Joe, he came over and picked up Peaches and shit, and he saw AK in the flesh, and you know, he was saying the same thing. He was just like what the, like, bro, this dog is, yeah, he was oohing and on with his mouth wide open, just like, man, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it kind of hurt my feelings, man, to let my man get Peaches and stuff like that, because she looked at me. Peaches looked at me like, Daddy, what the fuck?
Oh damn.
That's that hurt.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man, baby, it's all good. You know, he gonna do good with you, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it is
Hell
what
yeah,
it
well I
is.
hope he, you know what I'm saying, push her to her
No, he
full
gonna do right.
potential.
No,
Yeah.
he gonna do right. He gonna do right. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
said,
I follow him. I like him.
yeah, he gonna do right by her. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? He got a good piece and stuff like that. But what'd you say? What'd you say, Young Red?
yeah. I said, have you ever did or wanted to do like merch with AK or one of the dogs on it?
So I'm glad that you mentioned that. So remember, y'all, I told you I took a whole year off. I took a gigantic, monstrous L for 2024, right?
Yeah,
But my purpose was, you know, to let the market adjust so I can make that come back the way I need to make the comeback. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, probably this summer I will start making merch, just like you mentioned. I will start taking, you know, pictures of dogs. I will have the Formula One Canine merch with the dog content on there too. So yes, I am going to be doing that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will.
that's official.
Yes, that is a must. I got to do that for sure.
Got to, man. I can't wait till you start posting it
That'll
again.
start bringing more eyes too.
I
For
agree.
sure. And
Everything.
revenue.
Yep.
And revenue, keyword, and revenue too, because I need that in my life.
You know what I mean?
Nice if you drop some t-shirts. That'll be dope.
So I'm gonna do the Formula One hats, the Formula One shirts with the dogs on it and shit like that. Yeah,
Fire.
we gonna do that.
I'm on that.
You know, I want to do the Formula One hoodies and the, you know, the sweats and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm not, boy.
Formula One jacket. So yeah, I will be doing the merch.
Yeah. Dope.
Man, what happened to Duro? He got kicked off again.
Oh yeah, he did.
Damn, this nigga.
He did. Damn.
Yeah, he'll pop back up. You know what I'm saying? A little internet connection, man.
My
But
joint
yeah,
did that.
Yeah.
When I was
My
trying
bad.
to type in the chat. I typed
so
in
when
the
you were
chat
trying
and
to
my
type in the chat, you said yours did that, Young Red?
yeah, I typed in the chat and my joint cut off.
Okay, you know what I mean. That's
I'm
that.
still getting used to using all the features on this.
Me too.
Nah, it was
It's
when somebody
crazy.
call you. I don't know if y'all ever had somebody call you while you was doing this, but when somebody called me, then my
You get
voice cut
call.
off.
Yeah, that happens. Like I said, I did that interview with Trev Fit Bully. He said my stuff was freezing up on him, so I'm like, damn it, man. So you know, technology ain't always what it seems.
Waiting to see that joint.
Yeah, it's over there on this page. It's called what it says.
Oh,
The
he ain't
best,
put it on YouTube.
yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called The Best Breeder.
Oh, I bet. You
And
was
it's-
on
and-
the phone.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
on
I seen that. You was on the phone with him.
Yeah, I was on the phone with. Well,
I was about to watch it, but I seen like the first like 3 seconds and shit, and then I
yeah.
came in. Like, oh shit, I bet. So I'm gonna go check that out when we done.
The Best Breeder and stuff like what you know what I mean. I appreciated that one right there. That shout out right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's big.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
that's real big for sure. Once you start collaborating with those type of folks, that's like getting other type of people out, because he collaborate with a lot of people. That's when you really gonna start getting eyes, because you already got eyes.
Right. And that's why I was thankful that he reached out, because like you said, I'll be able to be showcased amongst his audience. And we got people that came in because of that, came into the live last week because of that. And a couple of dudes hit me up on a DM and stuff like that. So
that's what's up, man.
That was a good look. You know what I mean? That was a very good look. But y'all know how it is with what I'm dealing with. What I'm doing is like, as I'm starting to blaze this particular trail, and that's why I always tell you guys, just take y'all time, slow and steady, win the race. Have a direction, figure out your plan, and then stick to it. Now, slowly, people starting to catch up. They haven't caught up, but they're slowly starting to catch up. You know what I'm saying? And Duro, you remember what I posted on my little stories and shit like that, and you gave me the little confirmation and stuff like that. But I got 3 posts and stuff taken down. So these motherfuckers is doing that, Duro. You see what I'm saying? They doing that because it is what it is. It's like now motherfuckers they watching. Not only are they watching, but they making posts, right? They'll make posts on their page. They might get maybe 5, maybe 10 comments, maybe 2 or 3 shares, maybe 100, 200 likes. They see them. I post the AK and Snow White. That bad boy it's gonna eclipse over 1,000 likes easy. It's gonna eclipse over 100 plus shares easy. We're gonna have all the spectators in the comments. We're gonna have hundreds of comments. So they just see my shit every time. It always goes up. And then them niggas just be reporting and just reporting. That's all they do. Report, make up shit, report. And eventually, the algorithm, they're gonna have to put the blockage
that
on.
Shadow ban bullshit.
Yeah. Oh damn, you done got fucking 20 reports on this same post. You know what I mean? We gotta flag it. So they just be in their feelings because they know right now, I got the cookups for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the cookups for your ass. You ain't fucking with these cookups, period. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Real
and
shit,
check this out. I'll elaborate on this. So, so pretty much y'all know the story about my Malinois. Okay, I got my Malinois from my nephew. Right. My nephew
got the Malinois. He told me it was from Serbia, right? Now, maybe he didn't know, but anyway, long story short, I had somebody in my comments debating about my dog being performance dog. Like, hey, I always see you talking about high performance and what makes your dog's high performance. And I had to kind of just give him the wave, like, bro, I only get top tier performance DNA. My specialty is cooking dogs up and conditioning dogs. I'm not a fucking shits and sports trainer. I'm not a fucking obedience trainer. I'm a conditioning specialist and a cook up specialist. That's what I do. But I can guarantee my cookups because I buy the best DNA. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, you don't follow me. You don't pay attention in class because I've been talking DNA since I got online. So you don't understand that. But I said, look, and I looked at his, I checked his profile. Oh, you into that shits and type shit? Cool. I said, good. My Malinois comes from a breeder that sells all over the world and that does all that shit. She got all the championships, all the shit. I said, go over there and fuck with him, talking to him about, his dogs not being performance dogs. Okay. He does what you do. I don't. I just make the dogs. So then, I actually tagged the breeder to that thing, right? When I told him to go talk to him. And then he responded like, oh, I never sold you a dog, right? So then, of course, I'm like, motherfucker, right? I'm like, motherfucker, hold on, man. So then I go and I DM him, right? I was like, hey, does this look like your dog? And I send the paperwork over. Is this your dog paperwork? And he's like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah, my nephew bought the dog, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I'm not here to cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they do us. But me and him was cool. We, what I'm saying, we cooled it out. Shout out to my man out there. And also he gave me some information too. He said, oh, by the way, she's from Kosovo. I'm like, oh shit, man. My nephew said he got her from Serbia. So now, I gotta correct that. But check this out. That bitch. Okay, so when I got that bitch was fat. Because my nephew had her in a crate. Yeah, he had her in the crate. He'd take her for little walks. She ain't out here in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Now this bitch is in a 10 by 10 in the jungle. This bitch is doing the paste pecani sauce with all the other nuts. She jumping up and down. You know what I mean? She doing everything that they doing. You know what I'm saying? And now that bitch is fucking trim. You know what I mean? Bitch is trim and slim. So now I got to feed her more. Because that bitch is burning everything that I put in. That bitch is burning it off. Because that bitch nothing but a damn racehorse over there running back and forth. So now she just adopted everything that these dogs are. That's what she is now. Now she ain't the same dog. So now I gotta feed her more just so that I can, now put more weight on her and shit. Cause now that bitch is that bitch is shredded wheat, man. Yeah. That bitch is shredded wheat. So now who she is from what she was, like what her parents and stuff are, which they're I'm sure they're top tier dogs, because I'm gonna respect that. But because of the energy that's on my yard and the competitive nature of all the different dogs, that's what that bitch is. She thinks she a bulldog, man. She thinks she wanted them. You know what I'm saying? Like she really thinks she wanted him.
Man, she huge too.
Yeah, she got some size on her. That bitch is tall. She's about tall as AK.
Huge.
Yeah, she about 26 inches tall. That bitch is tall.
Damn. How much?
That bitch is huge.
That's big for them dogs.
That is kind of big for them dogs.
Yeah, the Kangaroos begin like 30 inches, bro.
No, yeah, I thought you was talking about the Malinois. I thought you was talking about
I think he's talking about the Malinois.
That's what I'm talking about, the Malinois.
Yeah,
the Malinois. Oh yeah, the Malinois tall too.
Kind of tall for the Mali. That's crazy.
The Malinois tall.
But that's the official one though.
I thought you were talking about that Kangaroo.
A little bigger. They're gonna run a slight bigger than what we get here and shit.
Oh yeah, that Malinois look good, and she he said, she be moving around that cage like a damn pit bull. I'm like, damn, okay.
But hey, the Malinois out of state though, right?
The Malinois out of the country. She comes from out of the country.
That's why.
Slightly bigger or a little slight taller. Yeah.
Yeah. Her dad is like 85 pounds. Her dad's a big ass Malinois, 85-pound big motherfucker.
Yeah, she a big bitch. Sure.
Yeah. He big stepping.
Yo.
So,
I'm doing crazy high, boy. Bungees. Oh, man.
So check this out, fellas. Like, this is like why these individuals that be in my comments being the naysayers, because they see the potential of it. They want to doubt what they see. It's like you see my Malinois ain't no regular ass Malinois. My Malinois, my bitch Coco don't look like no regular Malinois. She's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? My nephew paid, what did he pay for that bitch? He said he got a jug for like 4,500. You know what I mean? That was like on the, on the jug shot or whatever. So cool. He
But
paid 45 for the bit.
yeah,
Plus,
the translation be crazy sometimes.
you spent 3,000 to get her ship here. So, do the math, 7,500 for the mouth.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That don't sound that bad though to me. Still,
That's a lot of money, man.
it is a lot, but for that type of dog, it's like that's not the regular dog. That's not a regular dog.
You gonna spend your money on what you want.
Yes.
You gonna spend your money on what you want.
But for me, y'all, it's the DNA. I go back and I look at what the breeder has done with his program. I look at the dogs and what he does with them dogs and how he sells all over the world to all kind of people, police, all the military, all the shit. I'm like, that's all I need is the DNA. I don't need to have that bitch bite no sleeve to let me know that bitch gonna produce me what I want to produce.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's the point I had to make to the dude that was over there commentating and naysaying and shit. It's like, dude, I got the best genetics, man. This guy sells to the military and the police. What I gotta do? I gotta be put in a bite suit for you to believe it? Come on, man. Use your common sense. And for us,
they don't got that.
Yeah, they don't. They just, but they wanna naysay because they see the profile picture and it's a brother in the picture.
Yeah.
And they see the dogs and I got top tier dogs better than your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just being a fan for real and be like, yo, this brother really got his shit.
Yeah,
But not only that, he got multiple different types of shit. Not only that, he cooking up his own recipes. Salute. Nah, they got how
They got to ridicule the human.
Yeah.
It's not about the dogs no more. Now it's the human.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, a lot of this breeding situation though, like Coach was saying last week, a lot of people are able to sell their whole program based off their personality. So that's the whole reason that a lot of people go to a breeding program is because this person specifically is breeding these dogs. It's not even about the dogs a lot of times. It's about the person. Like, oh, this person is selling this dog. I want to buy a dog off of this person because then I'll feel like, oh, I'm validated by this person. Now this person is, you know what I'm saying? And now he's telling me I got the best blood, and now I got the best blood but it's really not the case. I talk to a lot of, like, a lot of breeders with a big following behind them. Like I said, I got a lot of breeders that follow me and be tapped in with me, but they don't be showing that publicly because of the, they want to show that type of, that type of look. They want that type of look. Yeah, they want to be on top. That's the type of, like how y'all was talking about that. I think it was last week. Y'all was talking about why is it so much hate or something like that in the community, and that's what it is because everybody wants to be, oh, I'm the best. I don't know if you ever been to the shows. You go to the shows and everybody's sitting there all stuck face. They all over there got a mean face on, trying to mug niggas and shit. Like, it's the streets. It's like, bro, this ain't no block, bro. We had a dog show. Let's talk and chop it up about dogs. You feel me? Because, like, you know what I mean? If you coming from the block, you understand, like, there's a certain place in a certain time, bro. I don't got no beef with you. I don't know your dog. Let's come here and chop it up about dogs. If I like your dog, I should be able to come to you like, yeah, I like your dog. And you should, you know what I'm saying? If I
should be able
my
to
dog, you over there
spread
eyeballing
game and shit. What?
You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what it is. That's like another thing that that's like another factor is like these people, they want to have some sort of like superiority. Like, yeah, I'm better than this dude because I got more clout. But in reality, my dogs are shitty. Like, I got a lot of people on my thing that be, oh yeah, your dog is top tier. Does he come from this line? I'm like, bro, he's from the backyard. Next thing you know, I'm not getting no more replies because I'm true, I'm authentic. You know what I mean? They don't like that authenticity that, like he was saying, like, you know what I mean? You got a brother out here, he got some top tier dogs, but he ain't coming from a top tier breeder. I don't even want nothing to do with it. So it'd be hard sometimes. Like me, I plan on showcasing what my dog can do just because, like, I know he could do what he could do. You know what I mean? But the consumer though, like Coach was saying, they gonna, the naysayers, they gonna, man, this dude talking about, man, this dude can't do that. This dog, I ain't seen nothing on his page, like, But in reality, you with your dog every day. You know what this dog could do. You
Yeah.
see these
Right.
other dogs on the page, you're like, man, my dog could do that shit easy.
Hey,
Like,
look. Let me say something real quick. I got a good friend. He not into dogs, but he make clothes. So he told me one day, "You'll buy that polo shirt, huh?" I said, "Yeah." "You'll buy that Lacoste shirt, huh?" "Yeah." He said, but would you buy my shirt for that same price?" And I was like, that shirt not really my style, but if you make a collar shirt, I'm gonna get that. Well, shit, this what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? So you see, like
They
all
never
the
want
time,
to buy
like,
that from paid it from their own brand. They go
you
off
see,
brand, man.
right, and like this how I see it, man. I'm gonna pay for mine. Like I'm gonna pay for what I want. You know what I'm saying? So like you see, um. Tom Carver, he got the new dogs that's selling, and all them other people they got good shit. They got good shit. But guess what? He's selling something, and like people slobbering over it. You know,
Right.
They'll spend top dollar for that. But when they come to your shit, they won't. They won't. They
Talking
want it
about,
for the cheapest they could get.
we always come back to
You know.
this point. It always comes back to this point. They never want to support you.
Right.
but you do gotta put in that work to get supported though. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I plan so far ahead in this breeding shit, because I understand, like, until I prove my boy Hercules a bully, a actual bully. You see this nigga, he thick like a bully, but he could move like a motherfucking pit bull, and he got, you know what I'm saying, he got a good endurance, and I'm not kid on blind, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, this nigga could, nah, he got, he got a decent endurance. He a bully, you know what I'm saying? I know what I got, and so I understand, until I prove this nigga, until I have some sort of following behind me, or even prove this nigga have the right following behind me, and just get them little shout outs every now and then, because I get a lot of follows just from, you know what I'm saying, just regular kennels just shouting me out like, oh yeah, it's dog fire. Boom, I get 10 follows off of that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
You
saying?
got.
5 follows. And
Yeah.
all
You
that
got.
shit
You
adds
got
up over
good
2 or
shit.
3
Yeah,
years.
do
You
add
know what I
up.
mean? That's 2K follows. After 2-3 years, you getting what? 10, 10 follows a month. Say, but that's 10, you know what I'm saying? You getting some good follows, you know what I'm saying? And 100 follows a month, because I'm getting, you start getting good follows after you start promoting. Y'all see how Coach promoting about. Y'all you look at his page, you see about 2-3 posts a week. You know what I'm saying? A post a week at least, something like that. You know what I mean? And it's
But
just
hey,
that
before
promotion.
I knock them down, hold on. I gotta interject.
Times a day.
Before I was doing at least a post a day. You know what I'm saying? I only slowed down just probably the past maybe 3 months or so, because I really wasn't cooking nothing for the whole month the whole year of the 2024. So it was like that effort that I was putting in, I didn't necessarily need to. But like I suggested for you, as long as you keep posting at least once a day, if you can post more, that's fine. But if you post consistently once a day, you will elevate your following. That's just the algorithm it has to pick you up.
Now I'm starting to see you a
And
lot on my joint on Facebook. Your joint's popping up a lot on my joint now, so I'm just sharing it and shit and liking
No, I
it.
appreciate that, young Red. You know what I'm saying?
Every
Facebook,
time I see it pop up, like, yeah, because I'll be on there a lot more now for some reason. My Instagram was like bugging out on me, like I couldn't like sign in sometimes. And everything's connected now.
yeah, I got my shit connected to that. Man,
Yeah,
but Facebook been doing me dirty for the whole man.
see?
I got I got 4,900 followers on Facebook, but I got 37,000 on IG. How does that fucking work?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
weird.
It's crazy.
Weird as hell.
They're doing something funny behind that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Facebook, and then the most haters be on Facebook too, man. Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Most haters be on Facebook.
yeah,
Shit.
it be the Karen on Facebook. That be the, you know what I'm
Whole bunch
saying?
of haters on Facebook.
It be what, what I mean, them people that, adopt, don't shop type people.
know. They
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
I'm
you know,
saying the
new
people
greatest,
that
Bitcoin
don't
now.
greatest low
understand breeding.
kids looking accounts too.
Nah, it'd be like older dudes on there, man. It'd be like motherfucking 50 and 60-year-olds. And then to be, when it is younger people, they still be on a adopt, don't shop type. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You shouldn't be breeding. You should have neutered that dog, man. When I tell you,
Yeah,
Yep.
I posted a picture of my boy Hercules, and it was my girl be posting. I got a woman. She like dogs or whatever. She be posting little cute pictures, right? She posted a cute picture of this nigga, man. Tell me why this nigga got 1,000 likes. I
Mm.
posted a working picture of this nigga, man. Tell me why is he still got his balls and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That
Amazing.
it's like, what, bro? Why you worried about this nigga balls, bro? We talking about
that's some
working
weird
dogs.
shit.
You know what I
It's
mean?
hard to mess with you though, with your psyche though.
Yeah,
The
it's like,
Facebook
They
groups
trying
are
to
the worst.
off.
yeah, them Facebook trolls. That's what it is. They just be trolling. They don't know nothing.
Hey, the groups though. If you ever go in them groups, them Facebook groups are the worst.
Yeah, the groups is what I'm talking about too.
Yeah, the
They the
groups be stupid.
worst.
My girl be always showing me like, hey, babe, look at these fucking Karens. They in the, I'm like, man, look at these people. No, yeah,
Yeah.
but the promotion all goes back to what he was saying. He was posting every single day. So if you post every day, you know what I'm saying? That's 7 posts a motherfucking day. That's 30 posts a month. You
No,
getting, say you get 100 a post. That's 3, you know what I mean? And say you get 100 likes a month, you know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? You getting up there, like you start, boom, boom, boom. And then after time, like a lot of us, we got a little bit lower following. And you know what I mean? And
That's where I
for
started. I
my
started
yeah,
where y'all
yeah.
was.
my followers
Started where
low
y'all
because
was
I
at.
don't really be following people like that. I don't
Nah,
even
but like
on
a, a lot of these top breeders, if you look at their following, like they'll have like 45,000, right? Be
some
following
of
maybe
that fake.
1,000 people because of how I was talking about how they don't want to follow they don't want to follow you, but they'll be liking. I mean, they'll be watching your shit though. I had that for a while. I had a couple people sitting there watching my stuff. Every post, they'll be seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Every single story I posted, I'm seeing who watching my shit. Boom, I'm seeing people that was just texting, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you shouldn't breed that boy because he's from the backyard. Oh, he don't
Uh,
got papers. Oh, he don't got papers. You're not
Damn,
gonna get much money off of no papers.
yeah, much.
horrible.
You know,
Horrible.
That's crazy.
and it all goes back to that. So like when you see some dude out there, he's selling his puppies for 6K. He got 45,000 followers. He's only following 1,000 people, maybe 500. That's how they want to be. That's how a lot of it. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
the consumer looks at. The consumer looks at that and says, "Oh, I want to buy a puppy from this person."
yeah, I want to
You know
talk.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I stopped following a lot of people. Like if I don't like your shit for real, if your shit not top tier, if I don't like your shit, or if you're not showing love for real, I ain't following you back. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Real
You
shit.
a consumer. You better be a consumer. If you following me, you either like my shit, you a hater, or you a consumer. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
All of the above.
All the
Fact.
above, or all the above. You know what I mean? Like so, so we ain't gotta follow people. I don't know who said that. Who's that? Duro or Young
That
No,
Ready?
that
was
was me.
that's Young
Yeah,
Red.
Young Ready, huh? My
Yeah.
bad. I'm not even looking at the screen. Yeah. So you know what I mean? We ain't gotta. Hey, if I was you, you know what I'm saying? You really want to get your following up, and once you start cooking up again, you know what I mean? You start cooking up for real, man. Stop following these folks, man. If you like it, if you like
I
it,
was messing with the music and shit, and my homies and shit is like doing the rap. So I was like I was like doing everything, doing a little bit of the dogs, the music, making beats, like
yeah,
doing all that. But I wasn't like really concerned, like, oh, I gotta follow this person and that
hmm
person. It's whatever.
yeah, like you know what I
I'm
mean?
I'm I'm older now. It's like I ain't like a little kid, like young. I ain't like really that young, so I'm not chasing like really chasing it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right? Yeah,
and,
nah, I understand what you're saying.
like I got who I got right now. I got a lot of big names on my joint too. Like I got people that got like 1 million followers and all of that. Like I know a lot of people.
I'm trying to more focus now because like now I got too many breeders on my like following. Like I got too many
Oh,
breeders following me. Like I'm
Yeah.
in my head,
So
I'm thinking,
caught up a little bit in that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my head, I'm thinking like, why you breeding dogs following me? You like my shit? You're not finna take, me personally, I'm building my line from the ground up. I
Mm.
can't.
Right.
I'm not selling no dogs
You
for
doing
breeding yet. Until I get a name behind my boys and my program, I'm not selling no dogs for breeding because it's not about that. I'm selling my dogs to people who's going to use this dog in the way I intended it to be used, as in hunting, personal protection, real personal protection. Like I want these motherfuckers to go to, like attend events. I want, you know what I mean. I want to dip into the APPDA clientele and like somebody say I'm picking somebody who's just starting out in the trials and things like that. They starting out and they're like, man, I need a dog. I'm like, man, I got a dog for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And boom, now I'm getting my shit showed. He's got him a little following. Boom, boom, boom. That's what I'm trying to focus on right now. I'm trying to build the
no doubt.
clientele, as in like even family dogs. Like say somebody with a wife and some kids when they come pick up
Want
a
like
kid.
a pet, right?
That's a perfect customer.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't
No.
even want no more breeders on my page. Like get off my page. You breeding? Oh, you breed dogs? Every time I see somebody breeding dogs follow me, I'm like,
They
man,
don't
stop
love
following
this
me.
joint.
Hey,
Like
you know
it's
what they
cool.
you know
It's
what they doing
cool.
knock them down?
I want my
They
dog.
doing the follow unfollow shit too. So they'll follow you to make you follow and then they'll unfollow you.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed a lot of times too. I'll follow them right
Yep.
back to show love. Next thing you know, I don't see them nowhere. I'm like, damn, that's
That's
crazy.
that's another reason why I don't be following people like that. Cause it be that too. That silly stuff.
Yep.
Don't come for that, man.
Yep. That's
You
how
know,
they followers.
yeah, I don't like that. I like the authenticity. Like I want, you know what I'm saying? Like Coach was one of the first big names that hit me back. Like I've
Fact.
only had Coach and one other big name hit me back, and those are the only two big names that I really be texting. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, this, you know what I'm saying? This dude, he locked. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. You know, he ain't no one of them fakers that just, you know what I mean? Got that authentic following behind him. You know what I mean? So I like that. That's the authentic following I'm trying to chase. I want that authenticity. I don't want no breeders sitting there sneak this in and like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talk about knocking down or talk about punching and focus. Nah, bro. Because
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people do. Like Coach was saying, they reporting all his shit, bro. I can't even go live. I don't know if it's Instagram or I'm getting reported, but I can't even go live.
Dang.
I'm, you know what I'm saying,
No,
getting
motherfuckers
banned
You
every
might
single
reporting you.
get
time.
shadow banned.
They're reporting you,
Yeah.
man. Motherfuckers be
Yep.
hating.
Yep.
Man, listen, Coach, every time I go live, like I posted the one time I go live for 10, 15 minutes, I'm getting banned for 3
Whoa.
days, 5 days. They told me I keep on getting banned and my whole page gonna
Yeah,
get
I can't
deleted.
go
I
live
said,
on my
what?
shit either.
Yeah, you got
Damn.
somebody, you have somebody who following you that's doing that.
Yeah. They
That's what the
see who
homie keep
got
on
something.
saying.
They see
Doing
who
nothing
got something.
wrong on there. You see what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing where it's like you violating and stuff like that. But see, they know that if they keep doing that, the algorithm it has to flag you
Right.
because somebody
Yeah.
did it
Crazy.
like 20 times.
And that's why I don't want no more breeders following me because they'll hate on you. Like Coach, like they hating.
Yeah,
They breeders, they mad they ain't got that blood and they mad they ain't got the money for that blood. That's the real thing because niggas be broke out here. I know y'all know this. Like they
They'll
be
steal
oh
broke. Like it's just
Yeah,
it is what
your
it
that
is.
is
Like,
true.
you know what I
watch your
mean?
pictures, man. They'll steal your pictures too, bro.
yeah,
And
they
post
sure.
Man.
that shit.
Yep.
And so once once you run into a broke breeder start following you, don't let a broke breeder start following you. He gonna be hating. Like, man, I wish I had this blood, man. I wish I could pay for that type of blood, man. Damn, he got that shit imported. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Wait till you knock them down. Wait till you post that bitch you getting from fucking Thor and shit. Wait till you post that bitch. Watch them niggas be hating.
Man, I already know. I already got a couple of his followers following me waiting. I'm like, yeah, I already know. Either they gonna be waiting to like because they like it, or they waiting because they hating. And they gonna
Yeah, they waiting to hate.
it's
Word.
either or, you know what I mean? Because there's some people out here really showing love.
But hate be good sometimes, though.
Oh, it both
Man, they ain't
plays.
gonna stop
For
watching your shit.
the
All
engagement.
of,
For the
The
engagement.
engagement. There you go, young ready. The engagement.
Yeah, that engagement for shit show.
Because I'll push your post. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
yeah, when you got random people commenting on your stuff and you comment back and they comment back, yeah, you definitely getting that reach. For
Yeah,
sure.
and that's
Oh,
why I say to you guys too, just a word of advice. If just stay consistent in your posting, and then whatever your theme is, like if y'all go back in time and go to my shit when I first started posting, you'll see the evolution of what I had to learn and how I had to change my posting. You know what I'm saying?
I seen
Based
that.
based off of the direction I wanted to go with my program. If I was talking high performance and all the shit, I had to make sure I portray myself as that type of a dog breeder, that type of a program. And
right.
I first saw that when I was on Lions Lair, when I was on their website, or excuse me, their YouTube, or not YouTube, I'm sorry, their IG, and I saw all their dogs looking like top tier athletes. And that's what made me appeal to them. Matter of fact, that's what made me buy AK was how they was presenting their dogs. I was like, you know what? I have to present my dogs like that. And then when I started doing that, that's when my following started to pick up, because now they starting to understand what I be talking about when I make my little, my little paragraph of something in the post or whatever. And then they look at the dog and it's like, it matches. You see what I'm
Fact.
saying? And like, oh, okay, cool. And then I started figuring out how to, get that engagement up. And that's where I was getting the naysayers, the spectators, and the haters and shit. Then you start getting people sharing your shit. Look at this bullshit. Look at this nigga think he got all that.
That's the
Then,
best.
hitting the trends, and that shit start going viral and shit. And that shit start
Nah,
leveling up.
for real. For
That's
real.
that shit,
I
right?
seen the evolution, man. I seen the evolution. I remember I seen when you used to say 3, 6, 9, 12 or something,
Yep.
all that. I seen the evolution. I'm trying to find my theme, because like I said, I be taking notes, and I understand like you have to find that theme, or that some sort of, you have to have that persona. Like when he was doing the and I'm not gonna
Yep.
cap. That's what
Yeah.
got me following you when you was doing the I was like, man, what is this dude doing?
Same
Like,
thing with Duro. Same thing with Duro. Duro said the same shit.
I was like, what the fuck is this nigga saying? Like, why is he saying that? Like, and I followed you. I'm so, you know what I mean? Because I ain't no real, I'm a real nigga. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, you know what I mean? And that's why I started following you. I'll show my girl, I'm like, and I'll be sitting there saying that, saying stuff like you for like a whole hour after. My girl be like, man, you're annoying. And I'll be, I'll be sitting there, and that's what got me following you. And then I started paying attention. I'm like, oh, wait, this nigga's for real. Like, he got some dogs. Like, that's
Word.
fire. You know what I'm saying? Then I started seeing you to the homies, all that. So that's how I really got locked in, is that persona. So that's when I really understood, like, I gotta find myself some sort of persona, and not be not be like to have too much ego for, to really, sum it down to be simple shit, not to have too much ego to, have that persona, and have, say what the fuck I want to say, and understand that there's gonna be naysayers and shit like that. Like, yeah, that persona works though. Like I said, that's what got me in. Like, man,
So
what?
knock him down. How did you run into Levi?
Because you was talking about Red Rum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I went to go
How
find
did
him.
Okay, so how did you find him? Because he ain't got his site ain't Red Rum. How did you fucking find his ass?
Because homie actually, the homie got some shit off Red Rum. Remember, I always be talking to you about BJ, my homie. What's his name? NDO Dog Count, NDO X Dog Count. Y'all gotta fuck with him too.
Yeah, I think he in
He's
the
a real
chat.
dog man.
Right.
I think
Yeah,
he in the
Think
he's
he
in
chat.
was in the
he
chat.
gotta be in the chat. Yeah, I told him to slide. Yeah. So
Okay,
I ain't
salute.
been looking at my phone. I just been chopping it up.
Yep. Brian Gibson. Yeah, he in the chat. Big
Yeah,
salute to
yeah,
him.
y'all gotta, yeah, salute to him. Y'all gotta follow him. That's my boy right there. That's one of my kennel partners, because I remember, like I said, I be taking notes. I take a lot of notes. And before I made a decision to have him as my kennel partner for real, and we really got
Oh,
real locked in, because we've been locked in for a minute. But before I really made the decision, I was like, man, let me take these notes. Like, I gotta really take notes. And y'all was talking about how it's not good to have kennel partners for a lot of times. But I was like, man, this dude, he's on the same level as me. Like, he's on that same type of thing, and he got some real blood. Like, he ain't even on no BS. Like, and he know his shit about dogs. And bro, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta lock in with bro
when
too.
it's real, bro.
So
Yeah,
he got some of that. He got some of that Red Rum blood.
yeah, he got some of that AR-15 Red Rum blood.
Okay.
And it's nice. Hey, and it's top tier. It's nice. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gonna see it here soon.
NDO.
Y'all gotta start follow. Hey, look, yeah, follow them. Y'all want to see some AR-15? You know what I'm saying? Grand Productions, cause that's some Red Rum Productions. That's some AR-15 Productions, kids type shit. So hey, that's some real blood right there, and he's cooking
So
up.
knock him
He got some
down. Let me
cook
ask you this: knock him down. I wasn't capping about Red Rum doing what he was doing to Levi's
Oh
other
nah,
dogs. I
he
wasn't
wasn't
capping.
capping. Nah, definitely wasn't
I'm gonna
capping.
follow y'all niggas.
Thanks. You
Wasn't
know, me,
capping at
motherfuckers
all.
I think I'm capping when I be talking about my dogs and shit like
Nah,
that.
hey, look, and that's why I went. Cause look, you know, like I always say, I'm a real nigga. So I'm a fact check everything. You feel me? I'm a fact
Yeah.
check everything. I want to go and see this dog myself and see, man, what's this dog looking like, man? And then I talk to Levi. I'm like, oh yeah, this dog, this that dog. And then
It's that. Hey, that's it.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
know how you. Yeah.
I found out the homie got some blood off of him. I'm like, bro, the homie got somebody
Yeah.
I was
Yeah. The
already
homie got
talking
the
to.
shit.
I didn't even know bro had Red Run blood. We was already talking before I even knew bro had Red Run blood. So that's how y'all know
Mm.
bro was a real solid nigga. You feel me? Like it wasn't even about the blood. It was about bro, like he know his shit. You know what I'm saying? He like us. He dog man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, we was chopping it up. Next thing you know, I start talking about coach, and he start talking about coach. I'm like, oh, you know. And then we start talking about AR-15, and I'm like, oh, you know. He's like, yeah, I got AR-15 grand. So I'm like, nigga, what? You capping? He said, yeah, for Red Rum. I said, Red Rum, bro, what? And next thing you know, yeah. And next thing you know, I'm like, yeah, bro, bro got some blood for real.
Fire.
And then we
Fire.
start, you know what I'm saying, chopping up every day and shit.
That's that
Um,
work.
so
Hey,
yeah, Levi. That's how I found out about Levi coaches because I was because I listened to like damn near every one of your podcasts because when I first got on the gram, like I ain't been on the gram nothing for a year. As long as you see me have my first post, it's my first day making my page. I probably made a page a week before that because I deleted all the gram and all that because I was like, man, I ain't pushing nothing. Like I got a clothing brand. I was pushing my clothing brand. You know what I mean? But then I was like, man, let me save up about 10, 20, put it all into it, and then start pushing for real because I'm not dropping no clothing right now. You know what I mean? So that's
right.
when I deleted all the gram and deleted everything, and I was like, all right, cool. Next thing you know, I got my dogs. I'm like, man, I got some blood. I need to make something, start promoting them while he's young, so people could see the progression and see I'm not capping about my blood. Next thing you know, the first couple people, probably the first week I had my gram, then I seen coach and I was locked in. Start seeing the dog, you know what I mean, the YouTube. I was locked in, so I was listening to all of it, and I never used to type in the chat because I want to be educated before I speak on anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be just blabbing my lips. I want to know what I'm talking about. So that's when I start. That's when I heard the Levi one when you was talking about Red Rum. It was a episode about AR-15,
Yeah.
AR-15 band dogs, and he was talking about his productions, and that's when I was really tapped in because I was like, man, I want to see this nigga's blood. Like I gotta see his blood, and boom, next thing you know, I see it. I'm like, man, he ain't cap about nothing now. I know he not cap about nothing. Locked in. I'm like, yeah, I'm in there now. I'm definitely like about to lock in all his podcasts, all that, because I had a fact check, and I'm like, yeah, he's serious. That's how I found Levi though. I fuck with Levi
Yeah,
and
Levi
NDO
he a
too.
serious dog man too. He a serious
Yeah,
dog man too.
yeah, I fuck with Levi heavy. Yeah, he cool. He got some cookups going away too.
But you know what? Levi was a skeptic, right? Because Levi, I would say Levi like old school when it comes to his like prey driven type dogs. If they
Yeah,
if they acting all that rah rah rah, they might not be rah rah rah, right?
right. Yeah,
So it was him and one of his partners. I guess they partnered into getting Rum, right? And his partner knew about where Rum's basically where AR-15 Daddy comes from, which is Buff Dogs. And of course, based off of that, how I was cooking AR-15 and that breeding up with Tigress, him and his partner was intrigued. And they were like, okay, man, we want to fuck with you. But Levi was pretty much saying like, yo, I need my dogs to be hunters. I need my dogs, all this shit. I'm like, bro, I mean, I put maximum prey drive and man drive in these dogs. You know what I mean? So I don't necessarily know how they're going to turn out. But I told him, when you get my dog, I said, you need to wait a year. Don't turn this fucking dog on until the first year. Let that dog be a dog. And like I was telling y'all, he used to them dogs being rah-rah out the gate.
Out the gate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the homie that your joint when it was a puppy, it demolished his game bred dog.
Well, put it this way.
Or ate him or some shit.
It took to him to get about a year old. So basically, I remember Levi hit me when he was probably, I think the dog was like 6 months old, man. And he was like, Coach, man, this dog is kind of soft. And I was like, what's he doing?
He told me about this story too.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
man,
I
this
love
dog's
this
kind of
story.
soft and shit. I'm like, what's he doing? He's like, man, he don't want nothing to do with all the drama. He just stay in the corner, stay away. I said, no. I said, Levi, that dog is smart, Levi. That dog know he can't compete with your motherfucking killers over there. Why would he go and fuck around with your Rottweilers that's 3 years old? Nigga, he ain't stupid.
Right.
And I told him at the end of the day, I put brains in my dogs. Frames, brains, and motors. I said, bro, I told you don't turn that dog on for the first year. I told you that. I said, all right, coach. All right. I said, just trust me, man. That dog's a puppy. And of course, he was sweetheart to his to his daughters and to his wife. He's man, this dog's kind of soft, coach. But he's talking about a 6-month-old puppy. But then I get a call another time where, oh man, he almost killed my game pit bull.
Damn.
So he saved him. He saved him that time. Then I get another call and like, hey coach, man, that boy Rum done killed my Malinois.
Holy shit, man.
Not only killed the Malinois, but ate him.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like, ate him.
That's
Ate him.
Red
crazy.
Rum's the
man.
truth, y'all. Hey, listen, Red Rum
that's a
outproduces
message.
itself every single puppy almost. I say it's gonna be better than Red Rum. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Listen, and NDO got that blood, and I know them puppies gonna be better than the Red Rum. And in my
That's how
opinion,
they supposed to be.
in my own
Yeah.
personal opinion, Red Rum is better than AR-15.
Yeah, he definitely
That's a-
better than
yeah.
AR-15 outproduces himself every time he breeds. That's what I seen on Coach Yard. Y'all don't even know. Once
Them
Coach
black
starts producing these two bulldog ass boys, these motherfucking AR-15 bulldogs, man, that shit is gonna be wild. Those are my favorite things on his yard. Almost like I say they're my top 5 favorite things on his yard right now. No cap. Like them
Yeah, man.
AR-15,
Yeah.
AR-15 are producers, and so is Tigris. They are some fucking producers. It's my favorite thing about Coach Yard. He got some producers. Like almost all his production is gonna be better. And before I got on his yard and seen, I thought I was like, man, AK-74 gonna be better than AK. Like he gonna be way better, and so is Blackhawk. AK-74 still got the potential to be way better than AK, but Blackhawk's gonna be, in my opinion, AK is outproducing himself as well. They're outproducing themselves, and Red Rum outproduced himself too. So when I tell you his cook-ups is fire, like outproducing Red Rum, I'm like, oh shit, this shit's
Hey, that's
crazy.
that God DNA. But when I be
That's
telling
that
y'all,
DNA for real.
Like Vigor.
yeah, I be telling y'all. I tell y'all shit. I just don't be doing those jingles just just to make people they gonna. Nah, I ain't capping on none of that shit. I'm
Nah,
telling
for
y'all,
real.
it's the facts. Like this is what I do. It's a gift of mine. So like I don't know if you might have missed the testimony. Knock them down. I gave in the beginning where one of my previous clients from 3 years ago bought one of them AK XL Pitbull Dracos off of AK-47 and Holy Spirit. He bought a first pick male, all black one, a big black one. Okay, so he hits me up. He been, he went on a little vacation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from him in 3 years. He hits me up, was like, coach, in the DMs, like, coach, I need that DNA. Coach, I need that DNA. Coach, I need that AK-47 chopper, Holy Spirit DNA right now. We got the money. We need it right now. And he confirmed to me that the DNA or everything I said it was, when I told him when he bought it, when he spent fucking $4,000 for first pick, it was everything you said it was, coach. Everything. And so, boom, at the end of the day, for me, that's all that matters for me as a breeder that cooks up
As a
these type
breeder.
of dogs. I want to make sure that when you get the DNA, you can translate that into your shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because that's what I advertise. Got DNA, I do, right?
for
So
real. I'm waiting for Felony to come out her show for real, for real.
she damn near is coming out. I see how she doing with your boy.
Oh yeah, she's I say 60% there. Cause I know I could bring a dog out their shell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know what she's capable of. And so I'm waiting, you know what I mean? And I know how to take time with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? I've been
She
around a lot
will.
of
You doing a
dogs.
good job right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She be shaking shit up though. She be shaking shit up. She be out there wrestling my boy all fucking day. They be wrestling for like an hour straight. I ain't gonna lie. She done brought the game out this nigga, dude. because his grandsire is like a game bully. Was what I would call a game bully. That bitch was a blue pit bull bear, like damn near, it was like a blue pit bull. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The motherfucker was a game bully. He'll kill some shit. And she's done brought like the game out this nigga when it come to like that endurance. Like they'll be sitting out there wrestling, like rough wrestling, nigga, like biting each other like a motherfucker, shaking each other up, all that. Like not shaking each other like that, you know what I'm saying? Like not no fighting for real, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
they
be
be
out there,
sparring.
you know what I mean? Yeah, they be sparring. They be showing each other what they got. And she's bringing that out of that boy. I ain't gonna lie. He only a year and 7 months, so he got a lot of progression. And she bringing it out of him quicker. I'm like, yeah, I'm liking it. And he bringing it out of her at the same time because she ain't never felt that type of mouth right there. I'm tell
Right.
you, look, she ain't never felt that type of mouth. And he done tagged your ass up a couple times. And I'm like, oh shit, hey, hold on, calm down. And they got a mouth on him, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. This boy done put a hole in my arm at 7 months, 8 months. Hey, look, I'll be the first one to vouch y'all. And I ain't gassing my boy. This nigga got a mouth. And she got a mouth on her too, cause she done had this nigga. I said, hey, bitch ass boy, did you ever motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? She got a mouth on her too. She be shaking shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, she be
Yes,
shaking
sir.
shit.
That's
That
pop.
AK blood is something serious.
Man,
Coach ain't
man,
capping.
I ain't capping, man. I keep
That's why I'm
man.
about to double it up.
I'm not capping at all, man. And I'm thankful that you can have that testimony as a dog man. You know, Levi can have that testimony as a dog man. Whoever gets my DNA as a dog man, especially being that, like I said, that was a gift, and I want you to win with it. But see, when you really win with it, when you produce with it, then you always gonna get that, you're gonna get the gratitude to the coach. That's all I want is the gratitude. Like, man, coach, man, salute to the coach, one of the realest ones out here, man. Bless me with some
Yeah,
top shit, man.
for real.
Elevate the program. He didn't have to do that shit. He didn't have to do
Man,
it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to make sure that I'm able to do. That's why I started this podcast, and I want to give back to y'all, because if you guys elevate, that's me elevating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
me
Word.
elevating, y'all elevating. I don't need to be like, hey guys, I'm already at the top of the hill. I can't see y'all niggas win because then they'll take me on my position. No, I ain't about that
right.
shit.
Mhm.
Ain't about It's about the dogs. I want to see y'all win. I want y'all testimonies to be the same so that we all up here giving testimonies.
Right.
It's not just me. Well, damn, coach, why every time you cook, you win, but we cooking and we can't win? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just better than everybody. Nah, nigga. No, it's not that. It's the fact that, when we all in the classroom, like you said, knock them down. Duro said that. Young Reddy, you said that. All of us understand that this is the classroom. So when we in the classroom, we talking, we really educating each other back and forth, getting this game. And then not only that, we taking notes. Not only that, we applying what we taking in these notes, and then we producing. And then we getting it,
Producing.
we're analyzing, and we getting better at it, and we're producing better dogs. So that makes us better as a community, producing high performance working dogs. That's where we all win.
Yes, sir. Hey, calm it down. Calm it down. Oh, this
We
ain't
all
gonna
win.
go. Hey, calm it
That's what
down.
this is about.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, facts.
I just had a dog fight the other day with my joints, man. This little Frenchie, man. Joint aggressive as a mother. I don't know what it is, man.
The Frenchies be crazy,
They
bro.
was
I had to kick
sleeping,
a Frenchie.
like they was sleeping underneath the blanket together, because my dog like to sleep under the blanket. So the Frenchie's doing it too. And I think like when my dog rolled over, she might have laid on her foot, and the Frenchie got up and bit her in the face. And I got up mad quick and I said no, because I know my bully's going to kill her real quick. It ain't even a thought, you know what I'm saying? So I just said what I said, and she went in the corner and laid down. And the Frenchie is still trying to get at her. I'm like, yo,
How old is Frenchie? Like,
yeah, but they're cool. But the Frenchie just got like a little umph to it, like a little gamey in there.
Hey,
Yep.
Coach got some Frenchies on him. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hey,
This
I
joint
seen some
is
nice little
tough.
Frenchies over there. I seen some nice little Merles, some motherfucking fluffies and shit. I was like, damn, okay, Coach. Like, what you gonna do with those Frenchies? You about to start cooking up them
Right,
Frenchies or what?
right.
Man, so
They just
so
breathe.
so
My girl
God,
want one.
God is good, because I was able to get into that Frenchie game right as COVID started to hit and niggas was getting their fucking checks and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And they PPP loans, all the shit that niggas was doing back in the day. So luckily, I was already ahead of the curve, and I already had some, some top tier, Frenchie genetics off the top, and so I was able to, do some breeds and make a lot of money and shit. And then I was like the first ones to get the fluffy. My boy Gigolo, I got my first wave of the fluffy, but
Yeah.
but long story short, man, with that, it's like the market is so saturated, man. I mean, I had to put that shit, I had to put that on ice. So I'm not gonna be just slutting out Frenchies and shit. Fuck that shit, man. I done paid too much money for them. So it's like, you know what? I'd rather go ahead and get my damn fluffy semen. I'll go ahead and get him jerked and put his semen on ice. And, maybe
yeah, facts.
down the road, I'll go ahead and do my fluffy breed. I still haven't done my fluffy breed. I got a fluffy bitch too. I ain't even put no semen in that bitch yet.
Yeah, how many Frenchies you got? I seen like 6 of them.
I got 5.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was close.
I got 2 fluffies and I got 1 male I produced off of the fluffy male and my bitch baby Ruth. And he's mean too. That nigga's named Doe. That's the one that act like a pit bull.
That be shaking the pit.
Yeah, that's the one that act like a
dog.
pit bull. Yeah. His name is Dozer. You know what I'm saying?
I like that guy. I like that guy.
He a real bulldog too. Can breathe and he think he a pit bull and shit. And then I got say it again.
Is he tall?
Nah. That nigga a Frenchie, bro.
Yeah, he's not tall.
He look good, bro. He a good looking Frenchie too, bro.
The reason why I asked if he was
just
tall,
a good one.
He got
a good one.
Then like I was trying to see if he was like a little tall.
Nah, he them big ass Frenchies, bro.
Yeah, he ain't like them other big Frenchies, bro. He is good
60-pound Frenchie before, bro.
Yeah,
I went to this dog show. I went to this dog show in the Bronx in New York, and they had all types of bullies, bro. They had double XLs, they had XLs.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see.
Dude had
like
some crazy Frenchie, but he wasn't showing it. It was in the truck. But that joint, when he brought it out the truck, it was like a black brindle. That joint was like 60 pounds.
That's what the XL Frenchies that they was talking about.
Yeah.
So they do got XL Frenchies.
They got everything, bro. It's so much.
That just looks nice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan of them Frenchies, but the XL, that's nice. I didn't think that was a thing.
No, it'd be ill if we could make a working Frenchie. Like, get rid of the breathing problem. And just
my nephew wanted to make a band dog Frenchie.
What?
Word, yo. Nah, real talk, dog. Real talk.
How though? I seen somebody do a micro to a damn.
I want to do something with the bull terrier, bro. I'll put that bull terrier with that French bulldog, bro.
There's so many things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was you, Young Ready. Somebody said, I think it was you, Young Ready. Maybe it was you that you sent me something from a dude from overseas.
Yeah, he had the Jag Terrier. He's making double XLs of them joints too, them terriers. But he put the Jag Terrier with a presser, and he's making those fire. And he don't just got that, Coach. He's making different colored presses too. And them joints was official. He got mad dogs on his, and he's selling everywhere. I've been watching this dude for years. But he got mad dogs, and they all game, all of them. Yeah,
that shit was dope. I saw it, just his whole vision and shit. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is dope right there. You know,
just doing it.
Coach, have you seen that dude Chad Mayo?
Oh, I seen that shit.
What you think about that? What you think about that?
Who is that?
Chad Mayo. He's trying to create his own type of breed.
It's part of molasses.
His own sort of
molasses. The molasses.
Yeah, like own sort of look.
Presso Mayo. Presso Mayo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like it's a bull terrier and a presser, but it's like more presser than it is bull terrier.
I think I
still got like an extinct breed. He's trying to recreate an extinct breed.
Okay. I think I've seen that dog.
He's kind of close, but he ain't there yet. So I seen a couple of his joints, like what he got.
That's dope too.
Kind of close though. He got one.
It got a slim nose.
It looked like a Neapolitan, the one he got now. It's like big like a Neo. It's like black brindle, and it kind of got the bull terrier jaw, but it ain't there yet. It still kind of look like the
So you
mastiff.
haven't seen him though.
I've seen that
seen
joint's
that
like
dog
180 pounds. The joint he got. That joint
but I
was
haven't
like 8
seen it.
months.
Damn.
Yeah, that joint older now. He don't really post his joint like that. I seen it on YouTube, on his page on YouTube.
Those ain't working dogs though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he's still like
He's in
creating.
the prototype.
He
He's in the
creating,
prototype.
yeah.
Yeah, he's still creating the shit.
Yeah, I think he's breeding more for like the phenotype of the. He wants to do like the more of a like the look of the extinct dog that he's trying to recreate. I don't think he's really breeding for like working dogs or nothing like that. I was
Right.
just saying if you've seen it because how he's cooking up these dogs, he's actually getting close to like the dog. Like he's really recreating this shit with two different breeds that he came up with. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't came up with the Presser or Bull Terrier, but you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, these two dogs could get me to this.
Will get
And I
me
was just
there.
seeing if you ever seen him or followed him because you remind me of him in a certain way. Like when it comes to you envisioning your cookups and this and the other, and you trying to cook up what you want and shit like that. I'm trying to think about, you know what I mean? Just picking your brain, seeing how you know what I mean? How
Man,
you
just
thinking.
send me his
No doubt,
his
bro.
little DM and shit in the DM. Knock him down. I'll check him out. I think I've seen the dog. I've heard of that concept of that dog, but just send me his whoever got it, send me his little DM and I'll check him out for sure.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But what he's doing though, he's doing the Presser and the Bull Terrier, which that is a working cross. That's a
Fact.
Yeah.
real working
That's a
cross.
working cross. Yeah.
And I don't know if that's the dude that y'all was talking about, the Jack Terrier,
Yeah.
but this,
No,
yeah.
nah, that's not him.
Okay, yeah, there's somebody else though. I think they're in Europe somewhere, like UK or something. I don't know where they is, but they somewhere overseas. They're not in America,
I'm
and
gonna
they
send
doing
when I follow you on Instagram after we get off of here. I'm gonna send you that joint, bro, so you could
Yeah, I don't know
check
who
his
you
joint.
talking about. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
want to check
got you,
that out.
bro.
But the Bull Terrier and the Presser battle cross, it's like a battle cross, y'all. I'm trying
Yeah,
to tell you.
Yeah.
It's something. It's something. It's something
no,
to
that
make it.
joint's
I'm gonna cook up.
fire.
Yeah, it's something
I'm
to
gonna
make.
cook up
It
something
is.
with that with my Borbal blood. I'm gonna get one of them bitches. I'm gonna cook up something with that my Borbal blood. But we gonna talk about that another time.
No doubt.
That's
I'm with you with that, bro. I'm
that.
with you with the presser joint.
I got some
I'm
cook-ups with
on
this
that.
Borbal, y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
See, look, we get
I'm on-
excited when we talk about these different type of possibilities and stuff. That's what I love about our
Yeah,
community. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we really in the lab, really cooking, but there's method to our madness at the end of the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We might be mad scientists, but we're not trying to cook up no Frankensteins. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Hell
this
no.
is all calculated.
Yeah.
They
It makes
already
sense.
got too many Frankensteins out.
Oh man, there's so many of those. Hey, there's a people in the exotic community, they get rich off those Frankenstein
Yo, I
creations.
seen
You know
them
what I'm saying?
trying to. You see them making bully cats.
Nah,
Bully
that's
cat.
crazy. I seen
Yo,
that. That's crazy. They skinless
What?
too. Or they hairless?
yo, bro,
They hairless.
them joints is like brolic. They brolic.
Hey, they look like
Bully.
bullies too, coach. Hey, look, coach. They look like bullies with a cat head. Them
Yo.
motherfuckers thick like exotics. Like the
Oh,
micros.
y'all gotta send me that shit too. Let me see that crazy too,
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
sound weird.
Yo, they wilding out here, man. They
They
Nah, but
doing
wilding.
look.
too much.
So have you so coach, what do you think about the lurchers though?
I
You know
love the
those is
lurch.
one of the most used, and the
Bull
bull
lurcher.
Arabs. The bull Arab is like I
Hey,
say
bro.
like a stronger lurcher. But do you know what a bull Arab is, coach?
Yeah,
I don't know what a bull Arab. I know what a lurcher is, but not a bull Arab.
I seen those.
So I want to send you some bull Arab shits, man. This is all just shit to put, you know what I'm saying? Just put shit in your head, like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because, hey, there's some cook-ups out here that I don't know if you know of. For real. Hey, no, wait. Um, and it's some real top-tier breeds, like top tier working breeds that's used in entire countries. Like Australia, the bull Arab is known all through Australia. That's the top working breed in pig hunting and
So what
hog
is that?
hunting.
A Great Dane mixed with a pit bull or something? What is that?
Oh yeah, you don't even know what it is, huh? So a bull Arab is a bull terrier, right? So I don't know the exact way they cooked it up. I talked to a couple old school breeders, but I forgot. It's a bull terrier, right, with a greyhound, with a German short-haired pointer, right?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
so they mix those shits up. And another thing that the old school ones used to do, which is gonna be the way I do it, is they threw a bloodhound in that motherfucker. They threw a bloodhound in the mix to give it more nose, more ears, all that, right? And so this dog looks like a lurcher, but it's not. It's like a thicker lurcher, and it's big. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a tall, big dog, and it got grit. And what I'm gonna do with my bull Arab line is use that red boy shit, that AK shit, and
Mm.
Oh, you blacked out, knock them down.
offsprings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we
I'm gonna
back.
put a
Yeah.
German short haired pointer on that shit, because the German short haired pointer brings the nose, brings a little bit more
Oh, nah, that
brain,
shit's gonna be fire.
and
For
that's gonna be a
hogs
bull
and all that.
Arab,
Yeah.
and
I
it's a
like that.
hog hunting dog.
Hunting.
That's what it's
Oh
primarily
man,
used
yeah,
for.
that shit's gonna be amazing.
Primarily used for hog hunting, but they got the grit though. They got the brains, they got the speed, they
Yo, I
got the
seen them
power.
joints clearing fences from like 30, 20 feet away.
And the
Like,
greyhound, y'all, I don't know if
fast.
y'all know,
Yeah,
but the
them joints
greyhound's the only
crazy.
dog that was ever mentioned in the Bible. That's a dog that I feel like everybody could benefit from. If you cooking up real working dogs, the greyhound is like the first working dog. That's like
Yeah,
the dog
like the
that
best.
genetically, the greyhound is one of the dogs that's
Deep
most
chest.
tied into the wolves.
You
Believe it or
know that
not.
the Forest Hill pit bulls. I don't know if you follow them, right? I don't know if y'all follow them on
Yeah.
IG,
Yeah, I'm
but
following.
their pit bulls are like they got whippet in them or greyhound. In them. They look like they mixed the lurcher and they shit.
And I
If
bet
you
you they
look at
pit bulls
the
is
bulls,
probably one of the best working pit bulls. They got that phenotype.
I mean, their dogs look amazing. You know what
They
I'm saying?
definitely do, for sure.
You know?
But that
But they
greyhound
got
though,
that look. You know
Greyhounds.
what a
Yeah.
lurcher looks like, and you see those Forest Hill pit bulls. They look like lurchers. You know what I'm saying? But they're smaller.
yeah, I know what you mean, for sure. They definitely look nice
They
and
got that deep
clean.
rib cage, and they got that
Yeah,
chunk, that face too.
Hey,
yeah, that,
them bull lurchers are the Arab joints. They kind of look like bully cutters a little bit, like a slimmer version of bully cutters to me.
Yeah, I know what a bully cutter is.
Like the seal. They got variations of the bully cutter, like the seal bully cutter.
Hey, there's a
Right,
myth
right.
out there that what they say that Mayday is daddy is a not a daddy, maybe
Cutter.
mama is a bully cutter. There's a
Yeah,
that's
they saying that. Mm-hmm.
okay.
About that.
It's a myth out there, but you know we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? We'll never know. But that's the myth out there.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
That
I
bully
was
cutter.
wanted to pick your brain on the greyhounds or the them type of dogs, like them running type dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because those were the dogs that were used most back in the days when we was really, you know what I'm
Wolves.
saying? Because we all progressing, but we want to use the things that were genetically, you know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
genetically, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's supposed to do, off rips, off genetics.
Yeah, but the key for us is really that if we can take shortcuts, which is somebody already mixed the stuff that we want and it's
Yeah,
already pretty much close to where we want it to be at, that's how you get to your destination faster. Like that's how I was able to
yeah,
Fact.
start with my band dog program because I was piggybacking off of somebody else's 20 years in the game of dogs.
yeah. That's facts.
Fact.
So I was able to level up just based off of them. They did 3 breedings that I didn't have to do.
Yeah,
Word.
that's big facts.
Nah, that was
So that's
big.
how you guys got to see it as well. If you can, get everything in one and you trust the breeder and it's pretty much what you want DNA wise, then fucking cop that. It puts you ahead of the curve.
No, yeah, I do need to start looking at it more like that rather than like, oh, I want to do it myself. Like I want to cook my own shit up, and I think that has to do with some sort of like, I don't know what it is. Honestly, it's like,
No.
man,
You just like you said, you a year in. We all have this vision. That's why I told you, as a dog man or dog woman, your vision is going to change because, like I
right,
said, then you'll start to find ways to get to your destination a lot faster. And then if you understand how this game really works, as far as us as dog breeders and stuff like that, it takes years if you did it one step at a time or one dog breed at a time type shit.
right,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, you right. and I'm expecting it to take about 40 years, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, if you do it like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If I did it like that, because that's how long it took in history. That's how long the other dog man was telling me it takes. That's how long you telling me it takes 10 years to establish your shit. So I'm like, okay, 10 years to establish it, 10 more years to, you know what I'm saying, get my type, 10 more years to, you know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
It'll
Lot of-
never be
lot of
truly
time.
complete.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
40 years to really get your own complete real breed, your own breed for real. That's how I feel. That's how.
You're always gonna be tweaking, yo.
Always.
See, like
But
it never stopping.
I,
Like
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this talk and all that. My phone on 2%. I need to run to the store, so I'm gonna hop
Now
off this
we
thing.
about to close out anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming up, knock them down. I'm sure your panel appreciates you too as well, man.
Yes,
And
sir. Thank you.
facts, man.
just stay doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing it, brother. I see you. I'm watching. I'm in
Yes,
the I'm
sir.
in
Appreciate you.
I'm about to be on YouTube, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Bro.
But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next week and shit.
for sure, for
Facts,
sure.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Peace
Stay
out
up,
with that.
man.
Stay up, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all don't got any, other type questions, man, we put in a 2-hour, 30-minute session on the Q&A. You know what I'm saying? We'll start to have more of these. I like the way it flowed and how we all, communicate the way we do in the classroom and let everybody, get they 2 cents, 3 cents in if they need be. But definitely want to, keep y'all inspired, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Corey, hopefully you got some good advice about what you should do with, the dogs that you got, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
make your move accordingly. And Duro, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming on the panel and also coming back there in the chat, man. Technical difficulties, we understand that. But, man, appreciate you guys, man. Coming out and, being consistent and, giving y'all time. We can all be doing other things, but you guys are, coming on here and we're giving out some good information that people are paying attention to, which is a good thing for us. You know what I'm saying? A good thing for them too, that we're able to, give back, you know what I'm saying, with what we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? But before I go, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? And then, we'll close it out like we do all the time, man. But I'm gonna go down the roll call, man. Big Duro, man. You already know I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for your brotherhood, man, your dogmanship. You know what I mean? Everything you bring to the chat, man. I appreciate you, brother. Young Ready, you already know what time it is, man. I appreciate you, man. Also coming in, being consistent, giving the game, you know what I mean, the knowledge, participating, the feedback, everything that you provide for the panel and stuff like that, and the chat, man. Big salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
100.
Man. Big Corey, man. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I see your vision. I like what you're doing. You're making moves, you're making waves. I got you. I'm gonna take care of you when you're ready. So hopefully, you can make your move soon, like I said. But either way, man, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I see you win, man. And I appreciate what you bring to the chat as well, brother. Salute. And then Big J, Big Ja to Don. I keep fucking up on that Big Ja, man. But appreciate your family. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, you know what I mean, for showing up and showing out. And whenever you get into the panel, it's always love, but you always participate in the chat, man. So I appreciate you, brother. Let's see who else we got over here. I don't want to miss nobody. Rock Solid Pits, man. Big salute to you, family. You know what I mean? I've been seeing you in the chat, man. So I appreciate your consistency as well, brother. Python the Don, man. Thank you for showing up again, brother, man. Big salute to you. Functional Focused Kennels, brother. Big salute to you. Big salute. Now that might be, I think that might be knock them down, man. But if not, big salute to your family. Seth Johnson, I don't know, man. Did y'all check your candy? Okay, that's some, we already know that's special shit. But shout out to you for coming up and I guess participating. Inquisitive Jin. Big salute to your family. You know what I mean? You got here late, but you can always hit the rewind button. That's what's so beautiful about these chats and also these lives that we do. You can always hit the rewind button. You know what I'm saying? And listen anytime you want. Byron Gibson, man, big salute to your family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might follow you on IG. Your name's familiar, but I'll make sure I follow if I don't already. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to you, Byron Gibson. Thank you for showing up. Show enough. Man, thank you, brother. Thank you. You know, you always show up, man, and give you a salute, man. And I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate your support. Show enough. Much love and respect to you, brother. I think we got every body. Make sure I don't want to miss nobody, but I think I got everybody here. Yes, we did. Oh, Griselda, Kenny Corso, man. Big salute to your family. Oh, yes, we got Bill slid in. Big salute to you, Bill. You know, Blue Line Terriers, man. If y'all missed it, you already know, man. Y'all hit the rewind button. We had a good, cook up like we always do. Good interactive, back and forth conversation. And yeah, man, y'all make sure that
Byron Gibson.
Which one? Who?
Byron.
Yeah, I gave him this salute.
Oh,
Byron Gibson. Yeah. Big salute, man. So yeah, next Thursday, you guys, man, make time. You feel me? But other than that, man, y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all. Much love and respect. We are out time.
Salute, chat.
Later.
Yeah, salute. We out.